Pow, pow, pow.
Restart the whole thing? Damn.
Hey, what's good? What you be saying? Tell me how you feel.
What's that deal?
It's the Moose and Ricky show. You know, I was the only one on time. I was waiting on these guys. You know, same old type of stuff. You know, same deal. He's making business deals for freaking Ozempic or something. I don't know.
I definitely beat Moose in the office, and I am not being sponsored by Ozempic.
Well, how are y'all doing, man? How's it going? What's been going on?
Yeah, talk to us, chat. We see that you guys are on Kenny Malice's head in there, and you know me as an even-keeled, you feel me, egalitarian. If Kenny is in there blocking anybody under his own will and volition without getting a directive from the people sitting within this office, y'all let me know, and we'll unmod his ass with a quickness.
Ricky looked like RuPaul. Nah, don't
That's
say that,
crazy.
y'all. That's messed up. So you turned down the fade with Dragonite Crip, right? It's over. The war's over.
Well, I feel like he came into the chat and sent a peace treaty of $2. So Dragonite
that was
Crip
enough?
is the first Ricardo. No,
You
I'll
can be
say
paid
it.
off. You're like APAC.
I'll say
senators.
it. I am actually APAC. Get at me 2.1. That'll get you 2 years and a half and silence for the next year and a half. Anyway.
So that was what Flacco did. Okay.
Let me get that stimmy. Nah, what was I saying though? I don't have a problem with Dragonite Crip. But yeah, we got to do the unban. Can we do a mass unban right now?
I don't think we can do it. I think that's a back end type of deal for the owners of the channel to do. I believe.
Really?
I feel like we shouldn't be the one, but I'm pushing for it, chat. I
Adam-
just don't think we should be the one pressing the red button.
Adam,
You know
if
what
you're
I mean?
tapped in right now, we need that. What's the
inshallah,
deal? What's the deal?
mashallah. How y'all doing?
If you're tapped in right now, Adam, hit that mass unban. Let's see what it does
Yeah,
to the
Adam's
chat.
I think in his office right now, so tell him to hit that unban, spam unban,
We know he's in his office right now, gooning us.
free the real ones, and he's got his door open, gooning. At least he
Yeah.
could do is close the door. He's getting a prostate exam again, and Bo Jackman's gonna bust in there.
I'm only here for the shot.
Bo Jackson just magically appears. for the
Mikey's
prostate
slowly
exam.
become a degenerate working here. When I first met him, he was just like, you know, clean cut. He was going to the gym every day, doing
I
like
still go to
100
the gym every
push-ups. Now he's taking shots, smoking blunts.
I went to the gym this morning, so I feel like
He's
I can
asking
reward myself.
Lush for fucking Theodore Roosevelt fizz pills and
Bro,
shit.
you
It's
can still
just,
be in the gym and take a shot.
bro, you was just in the boxing gym last time I was with you. You was like, man, I'm finna cut this shit out. I can feel it, Jinx. Like I can feel. what happened? You was
shit hit my soul.
so motivated.
That shit hit my soul.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type of dude who I could like drink like the day before and really go
Oh,
back and work out crazy.
He
the
needed
next
his
day
fix
type
too.
shit.
Oh
Yeah, there
shit!
you go.
He got the quadruple
Yeah,
cut.
everybody, look,
Oh.
man. Come on, the vibes is in the building now.
Yeah.
What's up, Moose? You taking a shot? You ain't training
No,
more.
no, I ain't taking a
You ain't-
shot.
you
I'll
ain't
be there
training no
Saturday.
more?
I'll be there Saturday.
You ain't training no more. What's
No,
good,
no,
nigga?
You know I'm always training.
What's up?
What's good?
No, I'm
Yo,
saying
what's
you ain't
good,
training
Chief?
for the fight though. You
Oh
What's
yeah,
the
yeah,
deal?
yeah. No,
What's
no,
the
no.
deal?
I just don't be
Yes, sir.
drinking for real.
Okay.
What's up, my boy?
My bad,
Or
y'all.
Ricky could sit in the middle. So
I'm late, man.
could-
I had to go pick up my Drake check. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
I had to go pick up my monthly Drake check, man.
Hey, nah, that's crazy.
the
bro.
Drake
Come
chill.
on, go ahead, get into that a little bit, man.
The
Niggas
Iceman
talking-
Stimmy is hitting.
No, just like, you know.
Drake part of the family now, basically.
Yeah, man, you know, he looks out, he gives, you know, 100,000 a month, you know what I'm saying? We can do whatever we want to do, you know what I'm saying?
There has been a lot more Stink Team designs popping up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it had to be something.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cars is fly, all types of stuff.
that's why I'm driving the whips I be driving and shit, you feel me?
Okay, I feel that. Hey, man, look, this shit up here. Whoever want to take one, just take one. You heard? Rick,
Where that shit comes
Rick,
from, bro.
Silver Surfer. This nigga
Yo,
stuck.
what's the deal? What's the
Take
deal?
one.
My bad. I'm defending Lush in the group chat
Bro,
right
can you?
now. 'cause
What
I'm
did
not
you
di-
say?
I'm not feeling the way you guys are gaslighting the fuck out of Lush during this hard time. Yo, chat, cocaine bots in the chat for my boy. Drop them cocaine bots in the chat.
Dude's
Yo,
like-
see him,
What's going on with
yo,
Lush?
see him going through a tough time right
Is
now.
he?
You guys are really
What
fucking
happened?
picking
He's like
at him
6
about this
hours late to an argument in the
tiny-ass
group chat.
fucking
He's trying to
argument.
jump into it
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
No,
sit
I'm crafting my
down. Sit
ideas.
down.
I'm crafting my thoughts.
Kind of be like that though.
No, for sure. I was dropping
Sometimes I wake up and go look at like what somebody talking about in the group chat, and I go read it like,
Hold on, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, fuck you.
It's
Nigga.
some motherfucking bullshit.
But I'm
bro.
not even passionate about the argument by that time. So it's like, you got it. Whatever you go get your shit, I'll just get it off, Ricky. But last time we was on the pod, you're like, you know what? I've been watching my episodes. I need to get off my phone. I need to stop burping into the
Fuck
mic.
that. I'm
First thing he
defending the
fucking
homies.
does is
Hey,
get on his
cracking
phone.
for bro. Fuck that shit.
What are
Y'all
we-
see this nigga was up here crying, having a tough
Bro, he's
time.
crying about a
yesterday,
girl
y'all
he
bullying
met
him
one
in the fucking
time.
Group chat.
And we find out the girl was planted by his ex. She's not even real. It's a hologram.
Oh, it was an illusion.
She's AI.
Yo,
She's
yeah,
AI?
It's AI.
Nah.
Nah, I ain't gonna
What
lie,
is this?
man.
Is that
Bro,
really
yeah,
what's
so
going on?
he has a new bae from Texas. Texas bae, supposedly, he revealed on Tuesday's show she OD'd. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's going through it. She's in the hospital. She was about to hop on a Greyhound and ride like 37 hours to get here, like the night, last night. She was supposed to get on the bus. She didn't because she OD'd, but now news is coming out, supposedly, that she's a plant and she's using Lush for clout.
Hopefully, I'm gonna say
I
this
think we
first.
passed it, wasn't it?
I'm gonna
that?
say
It
this
was at the
first.
top.
Hopefully,
Fuck it, right?
like she said.
Yeah, I mean, if he's fucking,
I'm gonna
Use me
wish
for
her good
clout.
health.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You gonna eat this dick up and use
I'm
me
a-
for
look.
clout? All right.
He said that he hit already.
crazy.
He said that he hit.
This is crazy. Look,
No, but I'm
first
saying,
off, I'm gonna wish Shorty good health. If she did OD,
No, she
whatever,
bouncing back. She gonna eat
wishing
the
her
dick
good
up
health.
for
But Shorty
sure.
looked like she meth around and like, I mean,
Oh,
like, come
she's
on, nigga, knew
mething
that.
around?
She's definitely mething around. Look
She
at
right
her,
there.
bro.
Beat
Come
Oh
on,
no, that's
gang.
not it. Where
You
did it
could
go?
tell.
Did Lush get it deleted? He said he cracked already. You think
He
you believe
said
that he cracked already?
Force and old.
This
That's
is her.
fake,
Bro,
bro.
look,
That's AI.
she's
That's
not
AI.
messing around.
No, the pic.
That's not messing
No,
around.
the pic is real.
No.
The foil is AI.
Yeah,
bro, I
the
swear
foil
to God.
is AI, but without the foil. But without the foil,
just got a
gang,
little
that's
bit of
messing
wonky
around,
eye.
bro.
Yeah, she's messing around.
Come on, bro.
Yo, where is it?
All right, I just got off on the group chat. 3 paragraphs for you motherfuckers to
Yeah,
digest.
I'm-
Fuck these niggas, bro.
I am
Turn
not
up for
reading
bro.
that.
Cocaine bots in the
Paragraphs.
chat. Cocaine bots in the
Of all
chat
the-
for my boy.
Of
You
all the
feel
things
me?
I'm gonna read today, that's not one of them.
So she's AI. So that's what.
Yeah,
so
where was it,
Jerv,
bro? I
Jerv
just
got
seen
some
that.
proprietary technology
If she's
to
AI,
make Lush's perfect dream girl.
then
You feel me?
what made you have to defend him and send 3 paragraphs?
Oh no, this was about the Grooving Gorilla conversation
Oh,
that they
this
had
is a whole
last night.
different-
Yeah, it was about
But
that
Lush
shit.
has been like very emotional because of his girl, and he's kind of applying it to all the arguments we're having because he's like getting
Shorty?
hyped up. Yeah, he's getting super
His
hyped up.
wifey.
Yeah, I don't know where it went, but supposedly that's Germ's homegirl, like ex homegirl, supposedly ex homegirl, and Lush is knocking her down. Germ
why
was
I ain't
mad, but really they're trying to spin it. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yo,
They said he got to
yo,
eat it from the side
yo.
so that they don't pop out. I'm like, don't do my boy Lush
Hey,
like
Neem
that.
said that Lush teeth be holding him hostage. That shit
He just
took
need the
me
glue
out,
in
bro.
there and just
Oh,
set him in
God.
play.
No, that shit funny.
But Germ pretty much said, I sent my homegirl to use you for clout because I hate you. So that's pretty much what it came down to.
It be like that.
It got
it got
deleted.
deleted, but yeah.
Lush made the call.
Mm.
Hot Wheel is a Reddit mod?
Yo, Lush gotta stop. Lush gotta stop
Oh.
talking about his little yeah-yeahs. You know what I'm saying? Because Hot Wheelers posting them and shit. Like he's giving them all the clout in the world to ultimately destroy him.
Like Hot Wheel the cars?
No,
it's
Hot
a media
Wheeler.
He's like a Mexican page.
Yeah, imagine though. Hey, imagine.
I'm like, oh, he got motion now. I'm like, shit, nigga, he got
Hot Wheels keeping up with Lush Love Life?
Yeah, I know this.
That would
nigga
be
lying,
crazy, bro. That would be crazy.
But yeah, you.
That's kind of what Lush does, though. He's gonna put his whole life on the internet and then complain about why everybody's in his business.
Absolutely. You're absolutely hit the nail on the head. I couldn't have said it better, Evil.
Yo.
Even after the Germ situation when he cried the last time, he goes, this is the last time I'm ever telling y'all about my bitch. I'm never, the next bitch I date, I'm keeping it secret. And then we're back here at square one. You know what I'm saying? So
I
it is
fuck
what
with
it
Lush.
is.
He got that energy, but
Yeah.
it's like chill.
You got to deal with the repercussions. If that's how you're going to move, everyone's going to be, parasocial in your business because you put it out there.
You can't be bothered by that.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like you being on Love and Hip Hop. You be like, why y'all worried about my relationship? It's like you signed up for Love and Hip Hop. We gonna just pass that around or what? Oh, that's the proof,
We're
huh?
not
You see
gonna-
that?
We're not gonna bleed it, bro. It's too oppy. It's the ops, bro.
No,
We're not
that's just
taking
the
no
allegations. I mean, we don't want to keep it a secret from
information
him
the
either.
ops.
We want Lush to be up on game in case he is getting backdoored. I don't want Houston Bay to Lush washes up on the shore somewhere.
Yeah, no,
Then
but
what?
you know, Lush said he just trying to crack. It's just one of his little beezies. You know what I'm saying? Lush can discern. He got tagged in that shit too. He can figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
You don't cry over just one of the screezies you hit, and I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if one of your
when you've met her
beezies,
one time,
if one of your beezies almost ODs, Moose, you're not gonna have a.
Nah, not if I met her one
It
time.
depends on the nigga though.
Yeah.
It depends on the nigga because I know some niggas who gonna cry over something that they didn't even slash. To be honest, you feel me?
Crying over something you ain't smacked is
It's
tired.
he said he smacked at least once. He said they linked once and he hit
God,
once.
bro. So that's why
So
I
is it
definitely
valid?
could believe it. Yeah, that's why I could believe it. I could believe it.
Yeah, if
for
you
sure,
crying
sure.
and you ain't even hit or even
it's-
some of
it's-
the dudes is crying over
What
bitches
type
they ain't
of-
met.
It
What
ain't
type
exactly.
of
It's crazy.
attachment is that? Is that like some crazy shit?
We,
Well,
we,
well.
we
Are
can't
you-
just dismiss
are
this
you crazy?
as
Like-
him crying over the bitches. It's his mental health fucked up. He dealing with some whole other shit, and that
That's
was
the
just
drugs.
that was just the top of it.
He
It's
did
the
say he was
drugs,
coming
bro.
down too.
Bro, when
Yeah,
I
he
watched
said he was
that bitch,
coming
bro,
down
I
off
swear
a
to
sick-
God,
Off a dope.
I ain't even care about the whole girl situation because I just was more or less feeling for him on like, damn, bro, you gotta chill with the drugs, gang. Even the nigga fit. Look at that shit, bro. Like, I love Lush, gang. I love Lush, but this picture just explains it all, bro.
He low key
Like-
got that shit on. Though.
It was
What?
crazy.
He
Yeah,
low key
yeah.
looked like he just got
He
booked.
do
He
got
looked
that
like he
shit
just
on.
Like,
bought.
low-key.
Nigga, he looked like he just bought something.
That's a Rick Owens beanie.
Ralph
Ralph Simmons brand
Margiela button up.
button up. Come on,
God,
red
that
monkey
nigga,
jeans.
that
He got
nigga
that
look
shit
like
on.
He's
Fall-
going to buy
fall of
something
26
right now,
unreleased.
gang.
Yo.
He's going to buy something right now, a little $10.
Expensive junkie.
Come on, gang.
No, he looked like he
Nah,
in
he
the
mentally
county.
That's what
unstable
I'm saying.
junkie.
Like, bro, I don't like this for my boy, man. You gotta get up off them jugs, bro. That's the shit that look, niggas pull. Look,
To be fair,
You show the fans, bro.
Why is he posing
he
like
do
that?
like a homie.
what, nigga, with the tongue,
Is that an
the
awful
jeans,
lot? That's an awful
tucked
lot.
in
Huh?
behind
Why
the tongue.
is there so
Nah,
many?
he-
Nah,
That's an awful lot.
nah,
Yo,
Nah, he just fucking, you know what I'm
It's a lot,
saying?
yo.
that's
Nah.
Burlington awful lot.
nigga. That.
I get the look he was going for. He kinda
What
pulled
was he
it
going
off.
for? Evil?
Like
did
a
kinda
cholo.
Hold on,
like
Evil.
that.
Wait,
Oh,
Evil.
yeah.
What look
Like
was he
Cholo
going for,
Chic,
gang?
I
Cholo
feel like
Chic.
he was going for like a MacArthur Park heroin dealer.
Nah, MacArthur
The
Park
feds been up there
heroin
picking them all up,
addict.
so
Nigga,
you better
heroin
chill.
dealers got like a look.
Heroin addict.
Have you ever
Not
seen
the
a heroin
nigga.
dealer? Like
Yeah.
they have a look.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna believe my boy, man. I love Lush.
Yeah, it's
bro,
called heroin
but
chic.
shit.
Like,
and
it's that
niggas that
swag.
sell
Heroin
heroin shit,
chic
like
is
they
crazy.
look like the niggas that use it, but they be
Yeah.
having 50,000.
Nigga look like an undercover, gang.
It's like they came, they
Nigga
census
look
got
like
off of
an
it and started
undercover.
jugging it.
That's what niggas is basically saying. Look
Hey,
like
where's
an
the dope, bro?
undercover.
Where's the dope?
I'm
Hey, bro,
telling
where's the
you,
dope?
bro.
Nah, he don't even do drugs no more. I heard.
Man,
Nah, he said he was raving this weekend. You supposed to let that
Yeah,
bitch
he's
breathe.
telling us he's doing
you
it.
know, 3, 4, 5 days. Hit your 5-HCP. Make sure you on your fish oils, Unk. You know what I'm saying? Get your brain back right.
What's the
Stabilize
HTTP
yourself.
shit you be talking about? What's that?
5-HCP is something you take after you roll, so your brain's dopamine
Oh,
levels
wow.
start to pump out at normal levels. Because when you
damn, I know
roll,
what
you
you're
got
talking
like
about.
6,000 like nanograms
You used
of
to be on
dopamine
that?
hitting your
you take this
body.
after you hit the meth?
My degree, my degree from Berkeley's cognitive science, so I had to study the brain and like what drugs.
Oh,
do
you
to
got
it
a
and all that
degree in
stuff.
Berkeley, all right.
Huh? Yeah, I'd be
You
raving.
raving.
Yeah, I'd be
So
raving
you don't
too.
be rolling at the raves?
Well, you know, I plead the fifth.
Okay, Fauci.
You know, I
okay,
plead
we
the
ain't got to
fifth.
say on that.
You know, I plead the fifth. But if we talk about some science shit, we can get into it.
So you a scientist?
Low key,
A
yeah,
mad
I am a
scientist.
lightweight
What the
scientist.
fuck you doing
I was
right
about
here
to say
talking
that,
to
nigga. Why the fuck you ain't gonna create like no fucking health pill or some shit, nigga?
vaccine.
Like, nigga over here talking about.
You want to work 8 hours a day in
Yes.
a fucking lab coat
Yes.
and studying human brains, or you want to
Yep,
be
that
on no
sound
jumper
good.
kicking some fly
Yeah.
shit from time to time, maybe getting a YouTube check.
Fuck all
I
that.
did get that science check.
You said fuck this working shit, nigga.
I do all my jobs at once, nigga.
But he's saying if he was a scientist, he might rock with that.
You got
know what
a
I'm saying?
degree and spent all that money to come sit
I didn't
up
really
here
spend a lot of
and-
money, you feel
You
me?
got grants and
Scholarships
scholarships.
and
You
all
did
that.
all
Yeah,
that
African
hard
grant.
work to do something that somebody that smoke weed and chill and just can pop some fly shit.
Me.
Well, this is my third career, so I look at this as another
Oh.
avenue to like maybe obtain new skills. You know, what I'm saying? You got to make yourself a well-rounded person. I was in the real estate game, kind of did that. Went to the top of it with property management, And then, I went into school, became a data engineer. I
He
did my
make the
tech
shit
shit.
sound good.
And now I'm trying to, venture off into broadcasting, get an individual bag. Like, it's cool to go to work and everything.
His
get your
choice of words
401k.
does
Shit's
make
cool.
it sound
He made
real
it sound
good.
real
Like,
good.
No, but everybody, I've always,
That
since a
working
kid,
shit
I
cool,
wanted
but-
to work for myself, though. Real shit. I got
Be
into
your own
real
boss.
estate to work for myself, not to work for somebody else.
Dang
so
shit.
that's why I feel like I'm trying to do this shit. Like, even though I'm starting off at the bottom, no jumper, give me a cool little check. It's a
I would have
way
rather
in.
seen another black scientist, bro. I'm just keeping it real.
Nigga, you don't
bro.
want to see black fucking
Pilot.
pilots. This nigga talking about I want to see a black scientist.
I would have rather see. I say this all the time. Like, we need doctors and
bro.
lawyers and,
No.
scientists
And pilots.
No. This is how it goes. Ralphie
Like-
gets some CTE, and then he pulls up to my lab, and he's like, "Who's this nigga?"
Hold on, that's
He's
the nigga
supposed to
running
take
this shit.
my friend. Oh,
Hey, can I get half off, nigga? Like,
Hey, Ralphie, hit
Asking
the
for
door.
a deal.
Ralphie,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, you probably did half the work to do this, nigga. Let me.
No,
You see
DEI
me with-
scientist
under
is
my lab coat, I
crazy.
got the awful line of call, sir. Ralphie said, "Hey, get me the fuck."
You could have made us some act, nigga.
Wait, so where were
Yeah.
you working when you got your science degree?
I went into tech. I didn't do anything. I already knew when I was in school I didn't want to do anything with the human body or brain. I already knew that.
So you went
You
to
don't be
school,
fucking
did
no
all that,
bitches.
and was just like, fuck it, I'm about to do something else.
Well, I got a minor in data science, so I went into the tech route. They pay more and shit. It's like work from home, cushy, versus like go to a lab, cut open brains and stuff. Obviously, I want to sit at home and just type on the keyboard to program some shit.
So you ain't want to get no brain.
You don't want to progress
I'm straight,
the,
yeah.
the human race?
That's a good question, but like I don't know, bro. Like when I studied that shit, you could help a lot of people, but
He's
science
helping
is
people
slow.
here. He's
Yeah.
progressing the conversations of hip hop and
Exactly.
the culture. He's up here checking the mathematics. He ain't in
Yeah,
the
he's
he
helping
ain't in the lab
develop
checking
the
mathematics.
prefrontal
Y'all be talking about
cortex.
gangbang politics and a whole bunch of shit.
No,
that y'all
That's,
don't
that
know
helps
about.
develop.
We know
that
about
helps
luscious
develop-
relationships.
That helps
But that's
develop
why I
the
tell the young
prefrontal
brothers,
cortex,
hey,
gang.
don't make a mistake before your prefrontal cortex develops. Like
See,
if you
look,
gonna pop
I
a nigga,
told
wait
you.
till
They don't
you
even know what
26.
that
I
means.
told
Still
you.
mad
Look,
at
I told you
26?
that's where niggas was
Gonna
going
pop
with
that
it.
nigga then. Fuck it. Fuck it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's an informed decision. You do that shit when you 18, 16.
Fuck all that, nigga. You could have cured Corona. You chose to talk about gangbanging, nigga.
Facts.
I was cool with Corona. Bring Corona
You
back.
could have been our Fauci, so we didn't have to deal with
he could've
him.
been our
Bring
Dr.
it
Sebi,
back.
nigga.
Hey,
like,
bro,
this
the
nigga.
beginning of the pandemic was lit. Wasn't no traffic. You was just chilling in the house.
People
You feel
died,
me?
Ricky.
Pulling
How
up
could
on the
you say
people
that?
You want to see? Oh, people died.
What about
They
the
did.
grannies?
Didn't
My
they
granny
release
made
that
it,
shit was
so.
fake?
Yeah, because
No, they said where it
didn't know
came
one
from
nigga
was
in the
different one
hood
that
who
they
mama,
said.
old granny, cousin, even, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a little sick, but
Yeah.
I ain't seen nobody like directly that was like even close, even like him, his cousin. It wasn't, nothing was close enough.
Y'all know
to where-
anybody that died off of COVID?
Yeah, I seen
few
hella.
members, family
Yeah, I
My
seen
members,
mom was
hella.
working at the time. She worked in the OR and shit. So she seen all that shit.
I worked at old people's home during COVID, and
She seen
definitely
it?
they was dropping like
Or
flies.
No, she seen
Oh,
it.
nigga,
seen
that's
it,
different. We
yeah.
said you, nigga.
You know somebody directly
That died. Not
off
niggas.
of
Some
COVID.
Oh,
that
yeah,
nigga in the
nah,
hospital
well,
probably died for some whole other shit.
Nah.
And when you talk about
I'm
old
talking
people,
about, no, I'm
they
talking
say
about direct.
COVID
Hold on. But what I'm
complications.
talking about is direct derivatives of her saying like, yo, this person got admitted to the hospital for COVID. I came here the next day. This person was dead because of COVID.
Okay, Evil seen somebody get shot. I didn't see it.
But we could
What
just
the
look
fuck
at
does that mean,
But
nigga?
direct result of that, but
That's basically what you said.
All right,
My
so-
mom seen somebody die. You didn't. I'm saying you directly.
All right, so
what
Evil,
I seen people die for sure.
I hear what you're saying, right? But if Evil says, "Yo, bro, I seen somebody get shot," right, and then he comes home and tells you, "Bro, look, this what happened, such and such and such and such," right? He's a reliable source to you, right? What you going to then say?
Okay, he's reliable, but
You
I'm
know.
not. But when I
When
tell
you
the
say
story,
C, when you say C, that's like saying, yeah, I sat by a nigga bedside as this nigga croaked from
but when I tell the
COVID.
story-
Like, nigga, none of us
CPR.
seen it.
Hear me out,
None
hear
of
me
us
out.
seen it.
But when
We
I
all
tell the
know of
story,
it.
if somebody asks me, how did you directly get affected by COVID or this person getting shot? I'm like, shit, I didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Evil
Yeah.
just told me some random
no,
nigga
that's a
got
different
shot.
question,
Like,
though. That's a different question,
But
though.
I-
If
the
he
same
said,
question.
No, we
hell
can acknowledge that other
hell
people were
no,
affected,
hell no.
even though we
Yeah.
weren't affected.
I wasn't
the nigga
affected.
that got shot was
Yeah,
affected?
I wasn't
I was.
affected,
Yeah.
but I know
But
of
we
it
know
'cause-
that it's going on.
Because the really the response is because niggas are saying, oh, they heard it was fake. Do y'all know anybody who personally? And I say, yeah, I got examples of people who actually personally died. That don't mean that I seen it myself, but none of us personally seen.
That's like saying
anybody
people
die
don't get
from
shot 'cause
COVID.
I didn't get shot.
Because I ain't
You know
get
what I'm
shot,
saying?
or
Type
I
shit.
wasn't there to see him get shot.
Yeah.
So I can't really necessarily give it merit.
Bro, this
You
is
feel
a
me? Like-
global pandemic. This ain't somebody getting shot down the street. This is something that they was saying worldwide that everybody dying over.
And it was.
Right? Yeah, and there
I-
was niggas dying.
I don't know nobody directly like, oh, this person died.
Nigga, because
My-
you ain't a
my
doctor.
cousin-
You
my
wasn't
cousin
in there to
died.
watch a nigga die.
He said my mom was on the front line.
If you know
witnessing
somebody,
evil terror.
look, but that's what I'm trying to say. If
That's
you
what he's
let's
saying.
even invalidate that. Let's not take that right at face value. Let's just say, okay, then how else would you see if you wasn't a doctor or working on the front lines?
Because millions
Just
of
knowing
people,
people that
millions
died.
and millions of people died.
I was-
that means
Right.
somebody's cousin died. You don't got to be a doctor that
I
millions of
get
people are
that.
dying.
Exactly, that's my point. So isn't
But-
that
but
meaning it's
none
more
of-
real?
None of us right here know anybody directly that died.
Bro, but
we heard stories of people.
I see
that
people
died.
die for sure.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. You getting
Old
it wrong.
people don't count because
Yeah,
they
they
just
do.
wipe
What
that
you
shit.
mean?
They wipe that shit under. Swept
No,
that
because
shit
there's
under the
there's
rug.
That's some
old
conspiracy
people
shit.
that can
I
live
ain't
a
gonna
10
argue
years
with
and they
no
got taken
conspiracy.
out.
COVID
I'm
was
not
a
arguing with a
conspiracy.
conspiracy.
No, because
COVID
how do you
I'm not arguing
how
with
do you
a
explain
conspiracy.
how do you explain all
Oh
the
my
excess
God,
deaths from
bro.
2019 to 2020? then?
I'm not gonna
Because
argue.
it was a lab virus that they made. It was some
Okay,
fake
so it
shit.
did kill people.
It was some shit going on,
But it did kill people.
Right.
then.
not at the extent that they was.
But
saying.
then how do you explain all the excess deaths from 2019 to 2020? There's a huge disparity in deaths, and nothing else happened other than COVID. You know what I'm saying?
Mumps.
all the mass shootings.
But we
that
got
happened-
vaccines for
all
those
the
already?
mass shootings that happened in that same time period.
Yeah, but we've been
So
having
you
mass
think
shootings
niggas was
before
dying from mass
2020.
shooters instead of COVID?
No, I'm saying it's like the same shit though, bro.
How, bro?
No, I'm not with you.
Yeah. Let's get into some of these topics. What's up with the topics today, man?
He said it's the
same as COVID.
Like,
Y'all don't get it,
nah.
bro.
No, as
Y'all
far
don't
as
get
death,
it.
can't
as
argue.
far as death,
I
it
see what
is.
niggas saying on some death shit,
That's
but
what I'm
outside
saying.
of
That's not
outside
a
of just
tally of,
relating it,
like-
outside of relating it by death, it has absolutely nothing.
We
to
could
do
probably
with
count
you,
up
bro.
all the mass shootings in American history, and it probably wouldn't be more than the people that died from COVID.
On God,
I'm willing to bet on that.
You believe
What?
in the
I
Holocaust?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
how
willing
many
to
Jews
bet
died
on
in the
that.
Holocaust?
How many?
Evil?
How many?
6 million at
The
least.
whole
At
nigga. He
least.
said 10 years, nigga.
bro.
I'm willing to bet.
If we're
on
including
that.
everybody, it was
If we're
around 10
including
million.
all mass shootings
All mass
versus
shootings
COVID,
in-
you think more people die from mass
In
shootings?
U.S.
than COVID?
only, because I'm
In
not counting
US.
other countries,
Yeah,
because
in US.
they be
Yeah,
slaughtering
that's
shit
not-
in
in
other
US.
countries.
In
Yeah,
US.
in the
In the
U.S.
US.
Yeah.
in the last 10
I
years.
take that.
Because you
back.
got to think, like, what's the biggest
take
one? Was
that
that
back.
Vegas one like 60 people
Yes.
died? It's like, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? There's a lot of mass
Bro,
shootings,
y'all,
but
y'all
it's like
just
the
counting
numbers.
the ones that hit the news, bro. Not the little small.
No,
little
for
pretty
sure, they
fat
be-
guys.
Because the ones when that
No,
shit don't hit
We're
the news, niggas
desensitized
don't
now
really,
for sure,
That's not
yeah.
a mass shooting though. If niggas, if it, you know
Nah,
what I mean?
more than four or
But how
whatever,
many
I
they
think.
probably
Yeah, I
post,
think
and
it
you
was
guys probably
more
look
than
at it and
three.
be like, "Oh, that shit happened again."
Yeah,
Nowadays,
for
it's
sure.
like,
Yeah.
We're desensitized as a motherfucker to that shit. Hella
wait,
I'm not gonna
desensitized.
Before we
with
get
that.
to the topic, did we all in here catch COVID at one point in time?
Yes.
Did we all get the vaccine?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it.
got
You got
vaccinated.
it?
I had to get it for work.
You
Yeah.
got it?
I got a
No?
booster
I had to get
too.
it to go back to
Oh,
school.
you got it to
yeah.
get out of jail.
I got to get out of jail.
Okay. Why didn't you get it?
I just didn't want it.
Your mom was a doctor though.
That don't mean nothing. Shit, she had to get it, nigga. She the one who going around them people. I don't want it. I don't necessarily. I still got my own beliefs.
What
I
were
don't
your
necessarily.
reasons?
He's
I'm
on his
just
Kyrie
curious.
shit.
Just like, bro, honestly, like, there's a few vaccines that I'm just not getting, bro. And I
Wait,
mean,
what are the other ones before we move past
I ain't gonna
that?
get into all that, but like,
Wait,
Like you
hold
got some
on, hold on,
serious shit
though,
going
because
on.
Hey.
you were vaccinated as a child. Your mom probably made sure you're vaccinated.
right,
What
yeah, but like,
vaccines
I'm
did
not,
you possibly
measles,
keeping up.
mumps.
I'm not keeping up on my flu shots.
Tuberculosis.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing certain things like that.
Flu shot's like hardly a vaccine,
Granted, doing I mean, shit, it's a vaccine. But, like, granted, doing, like, shows and shit, I gotta get certain vaccines and whatnot like that, like tetanus and all that stupid-ass shit, whatever like that. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, it just wasn't my personal belief, like, hey, I don't necessarily need the vaccine for COVID. I got over it. I don't feel like I'm going to catch it again. And whether it be an ignorant decision or not, that's just the decision that I stood on.
Were you
Yeah,
afraid
you
to
healthy?
get
He
it?
chilling?
Yeah, like, what you say?
Were
What?
you afraid to get it?
Afraid to get the vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
You had
sure.
worries about
I
it?
was afraid of the unknown. Yeah, I was afraid of the unknown because once again, like I could admit, like shit, I'm not smart enough to sit there and really do that, or cared enough to really sit there and do the research on that I needed to do to say, all right, I trust Paul's putting this into my body. You feel what I'm saying? But like, essentially, like that's why I just stayed away from the shit. I never got sick again after that, and I was working. I was still working during COVID and shit like that.
That's the excuse I give people for if they didn't get vaccinated. Like, if you just tell me you was scared to get it, like, I'm not about to press you. But if you try to come at me with some pseudoscience about why you know you shouldn't get it,
Everyone's
I'll be
gonna
like,
die from
yeah,
it.
Nah,
chill-
that's
chill
some
out.
lying
But
shit.
if you just like,
Nah,
I'm
that's some
worried,
lying
that's
shit. That's
fair.
why I said
Whatever.
like I can't like I said it's due to the ignorance of it, like not knowing like what the fuck
Yeah.
that I'm getting. You
They
feel me?
dropped
And
No,
that
I
knowing-
was scared of it
then
at
on-
first too. I was like
and then
saying, I
knowing
don't know
that
if
I
I'm gonna do
never
it.
needed it before.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I waited
So
a
it's
cool
like,
6 months
I
before I locked
waited
out.
until
Yeah.
everybody got
For sure.
that shit. Like a lot of people
Nobody
got
turned
it.
into
I
a
don't
dog
knock
or
niggas
nothing.
who got it
though.
cut the
I
line
don't
and
knock
got
niggas
that
who got
shit.
it.
If they
You feel
didn't,
me?
if they
you
didn't
know,
tell
the bottle,
me you
I
can
hit
get
the bottle
released
one time.
early if you take this, I would have said, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah, I feel it.
Can I get the shot
I
glass?
don't
But
knock-
it wasn't
I
as
don't knock
important where
niggas
you're
who
like,
gotta get
no
it.
matter what, I'd rather die than, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying,
it
to take
wasn't
it.
on
You know
no
what I'm
shit
saying?
like
Yeah.
that. It wasn't on no shit like that. It was just like I said, I don't necessarily mind people who got it shit. If you got it for the better of whatever your situation may be, nigga say he got it to get out of jail, nigga, that better your situation. And do I think like it was some shit that's going, it's going to kill you or something like, nah, I don't think that.
It is the unknown.
But I just
get
don't
that.
know.
But
Feel me?
apparently, it killed a couple people.
Yeah, I don't know. Nicki Minaj said her cousin got big ass balls off of it, so I'm like, let me get another dose. Shit.
Maybe he was high on
Yeah,
some
let me
other
get the-
shit.
If it grew to
Pump me
shaft,
up.
if it grew to shaft, niggas was getting COVID shots.
I'll just take the ball BBL. I don't even need no
Yeah,
shaft.
bro,
Okay.
you want an extra large sack, gang? Like
Fuck
an
it.
old man?
Yeah. Yeah, but shit. Prayers up for Lush, man. Hopefully he gets a vaccine, man, gets clean, does all his things.
Wait, do y'all think that Lush is vaccinated?
It don't matter, bro. Whatever he put in his body,
It's
defeated that.
whooping COVID.
Yeah,
Does-
It's
It
whooping.
It
COVID don't
defeated
stand
that
a
shit,
shit.
bro.
He got his
Bro,
own
that
vaccine,
shit-
his own
Oh, nigga.
antibodies.
Yeah, when
And
COVID
crackheads
pull up in Lush's body,
not
just
saying
meek,
my
meek,
nigga Lush a
meek, meek, meek.
crackhead, but crackheads, I swear to God, bro, crackheads live the longest out of everybody, bro.
Yeah. Facts.
Lush is not a crackhead, by the way. You know, he just likes doing some
Hey,
party
I love you,
drugs
my nigga Lush. I'm
sometimes.
fucking with you, gay.
Shout out to Lush. Are we gonna move on to the next one, or do you want to watch Lush crying? What do y'all think?
Let's move on, bro.
All right, let's move on.
Lush shit.
We can move
I
on
don't
to
think
the
you gotta
Jason Lee joint.
Relive that one, huh?
Jason Lee trying to cancel AB and Dean. I
No,
feel like
this
his.
this is ASAP Rocky.
Oh, this is the ASAP one. I
Yeah.
thought it was. Oh, he was talking about Dean and then with ASAP at some point.
Would you fight Drake? Bare knuckle like the Irish. You took every boxing match. Would you fight Drake? Bare knuckle like the Irish. You took every boxing.
I mean, he did get at his baby moms. He got like 3-4 kids with her now, so I feel like a squabble is.
What you mean? He won that battle, bro.
Oh, Rocky.
Yeah.
He won the battle of like who gets Rihanna and falls in love with her for sure and has kids with her.
Yeah.
That battle.
Like,
It's over.
I don't want to
Wait,
fight.
how was that a battle?
I
to
was
win?
like,
Who
hold
got
on.
the bitch?
Like,
Because
I was
Drake
like,
loves
wait a
her
minute.
so
I
much
think
is
I've
what
heard
the
Ralphie
portrayal
argue
is.
this.
Ralphie,
Argue this
that's
a
a
few
battle at that
times.
level, gang. That's definitely a battle.
The way
bro.
Drake acted in
Maybe
the past
I just
made
don't
it a
care
battle.
about that too much
Yeah,
because
yeah,
like,
for
sure.
that
Nah,
shit
yeah, it's
be
not-
Like,
it's-
Who
got
thinks
the
this is a
bitch?
serious
Like, oh, you
W
got
for
the
Rocky?
bitch.
It is.
Like,
Who thinks this is a
It
serious
is.
W for? He said
How
that-
is it
he
not?
said that
If you
men
want
of
my
this
bitch, you
stature-
want to be me.
Huh?
So if you want my bitch, you want to be me.
That
Exactly.
was my exact argument.
Exactly.
Do you think that Drake wants to be Rocky?
Exactly.
No.
You're insane if you think Drake would
no,
trade his
I'm
life.
granting
I don't
niggas'
think so.
argument before I even argue against it with my own point. But exactly, if you want my bitch, you want to be me. That's the whole jealousy
already
factor.
that
right
is the
Before
dumbest
number
shit
one.
ever.
Right.
I see a
So
game
now
of these
let's-
bitches,
now-
and
so
I'm
now
like,
let's
damn,
just-
I hit
let's-
that little shit. I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
but
So that's
that's-
what I was just about to
that's-
say.
That's the thought process.
No,
of the
no, no,
person
no, no,
that
no, no.
got the
That's
bitch.
your
No,
thought
I'm
process.
saying if
Thank
I
you.
see a bitch, I don't even think the nigga.
Thank you.
The nigga doesn't
Yeah.
even.
Thank you.
When I'm
So
out
this is what I
walking,
just
and I'm
said.
like,
I
I'm
said
not gonna think,
before
does
I
this
even
bitch
get
got a
logical,
nigga?
I
Like,
said
don't
before
give
I
a
even
fuck.
go logical on it, I'm a grant a nigga argument because it still works in my benefit. That's why I granted that. Now being logical about it, I don't agree with you when you sit here and say like, oh, if I want a nigga bitch because I want to be that nigga.
No,
nah,
no, that's
nigga,
not
you
what
might.
I'm saying.
Yeah, because a
That's what you
loser
said.
could have a bad
That's
bitch.
That's what you said then. So what you mean
That's
then?
not what I'm saying.
So what you mean by that? That's literally what you said.
That's not what I'm saying.
Let him get his shit. Let him land. Let him land.
Yeah, let him land.
The person who wants my bitch don't have to give a fuck about me. But how I'm thinking, oh, you want my bitch? You beneath me. You want to live my life. You want to
Oh,
be
from
me.
Rocky's
Oh,
perspective.
you want to hit my
Yeah.
little bitch?
Yeah.
You,
But at first it was
You-
neither one
you
of
wanna-
them
you wanna
bitches,
have
bro.
what I got.
They
Wait,
was both.
wait. Point of
She was
information.
free.
It was Drake's
fucking-
verse.
Drake hit first.
Yeah.
Drake is Ray J in this
He is Ray
situation.
J.
Oh,
I hit
mean,
it first.
Then he can forever
That's
say,
why
"Nigga,
Drake
I been
said-
hit that
yeah,
little
Drake
shit."
said
No matter
because-
what you say, I already hit that shit.
Rocky,
That's
Rocky
an argument.
mentioned,
I don't care.
That's definitely an
Rocky
Rocky
argument.
mentioned Drake's BM and he said, do the math. Who was I hitting then?
But that's because Ricky hit Drake's BM before Drake hit
I
her.
sure did.
So they
I
got
sure
they got one
did.
up on each other.
Yeah, Ricky was all up in the thing.
I mean, Rocky hit fucking what's her
Ricky was all
name?
up in them things.
Adonis's mama. Rocky hit Adonis's mama.
Don't put it past me.
Hey yo,
is that the source of their beef?
Rihanna
well,
definitely
it
is.
seems
yeah.
like that's really
It's-
what
it
just
stems
keeps
from-
it on
from all
going,
the
especially
dogs.
when you making songs that literally mentions this same woman. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I said it's lame. It's like, bro, after a while, it's like, bro, you are in a much better position than this man in life. Period. You feel me? There's not much that you could just shun him off just like everybody else who trying to dish you who ain't on your level. But it seems like the one thing that keeps you responding to this nigga is this woman. And that's where it comes off as is like, damn, you really want this nigga woman, gang, because if we look at every other aspect of life or music, you winning already. So you don't even necessarily have to respond to a nigga at that point.
Let me respond.
No,
Please
that's
let me
bullshit.
respond.
Because if he
Let me
don't
respond.
respond, then it's the whole narrative of he's ducking this and why he
You
didn't
think Drake
respond to
care
him.
about those,
I'm just
gang?
saying, like,
Bro,
this is
let
the
me- Drake don't
internet.
care.
The internet.
but
If
like-
Drake doesn't
like
respond,
you
he doesn't
said-
care.
I ain't gonna say he don't respond, but I don't think Drake. I think Drake gauges the people that he responds to because he understands that there's multiple people who's gonna be against me, but there's only a select few of that multiple that actually qualifies to be in some type of back and forth with me. So when we see who Drake beefs with, it's always top tier artists. It's never like some like bottom barrel feeder artists and shit. And then even when you hear the little rumors about the little
So
shit
you
when
said it's not like J. Cole when he be beefing with his random cousin from like 50 years ago.
Not.
I ain't gonna come at my nigga Cole
No,
and say,
wait,
look, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do my nigga Cole like that.
Hold on.
What you
Wait,
saying?
wait,
Gonna
wait.
do my
Let's
nigga
stay
Cole
right
like
there.
that.
Hold on,
We
wait,
ain't
wait.
gonna- No,
Let's stay
hell
right there.
no.
Okay.
Not by
I was just
Like,
clarifying.
yeah, not by far,
Let's
but
stay
that's
with
what
the
I'm trying to
echelon
say.
of
Like,
artists that Drake beefs with, right?
Mm-hmm.
This all stems back from Fear of Heights. He's directly beefing with Rihanna on that track. Not A$AP Rocky, not nobody else.
Bro, we talked about this already,
Okay, so
bro.
but you got to keep it real when you're talking about the facts and information. He's beefing with an artist at his caliber.
Right.
Rihanna's a billionaire, Drake's a billionaire.
Right.
He said, "You think I'm still hung up on you? You're fucking crazy. I've been off that. I've been had better things than you. Drop the track." That's all.
That
it is.
sounds like a nigga who's
Okay.
still hung up on
It
a
sounds
bitch.
salty.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that sounds like a
No,
nigga
no,
who's
it
still hung up
doesn't.
A little
on a
bit.
But you
bitch.
can't say that he
It
has
can
to
sound
beef
like
with
I'm-
artists at his level, and then he's
It
beefing
can
with
sound
Rihanna.
like-
okay,
No.
bad. That's years ago, but like,
no.
I'm
Wait, hold on.
That's
That's just a matter
Hold
of
on, let me
fact.
see what
That's
you
just
saying.
you can't say that Drake, bro. If you're gonna say Drake, you got to beef with people at your caliber, and he's literally sending shots at a fucking another pop star.
No.
in Rihanna.
That's
You
not what I
can't
said.
then say,
No, that's not what I
lame as
said.
fuck
No,
that you dissing Rihanna.
no, that's not what I said.
What?
I
You're not
said,
beefing with the bitch.
that's exactly. Hold on, let me just go ahead and answer this.
Bro.
Hold on, let me just go ahead and answer this.
Obviously
number
not-
one, hold on,
obviously
bro,
not
hold on,
beef,
gang.
but he had
Hold on,
bars
gang.
for her.
Hold on, number
Obviously
one,
it's not fucking
exactly.
beef.
Hold on, bro.
We don't
let's
have
be-
to get
Oh
lost
my
in
gosh,
translation.
bro.
We don't have to get lost in translation.
Number one, I'm not saying. I never said once that Drake has to beef with people of his caliber. What I said
You
is
did-
no.
you did
What I
say
said
that.
no. What I said is what we tend to see from Drake most is him beefing with people of his caliber. We usually never see him reach to the bottom of the barrel to beef with people. That's what I said. I don't give a fuck who he has to
Okay,
or
how's that
has not to
applicable
beef
to
with.
what you're
That's
saying?
number one.
Apply that to what you're saying.
What you mean? I
Just give me the one.
'cause I
to
just
one.
told
You
you.
said that,
So-
but about who?
Yes, I just told you. So when Drake's beefing with somebody, right, and he's clearly doing better than this person, right, and as far as music accomplishments go, as far as status go, you're clearly doing better than this person. But in order to diss this person, you keep using the woman. That's what I'm saying. You keep trying to make this Drake is beefing with Rihanna. Nigga, he's not beefing with Rihanna.
If you're
This
saying-
nigga's
if
not
that's your
dropping tracks.
advantage-
Oh, yeah, bro.
If that's your advantage, why aren't you gonna use it? What is this hip hop?
What do
It's
you
all
mean?
about shitting on
bro,
your ops. He
exactly.
also
You're
said
gonna
your
use,
face got
bro.
cut
You're gonna
open.
use that, but you sound like a weirdo because nigga, at the end of the
How?
day, you keep talking about a bitch that this nigga is fucking.
But who
why do
makes
you
up
keep?
these-
It
who
don't,
makes up these
bro.
rules? Why is
bro,
that,
because
like,
it
why is
looks
that something
because
that
it
just
makes you
looked at
look
corny?
corny.
How?
What don't-
Why?
Because if you
Just
keep,
explain it to
all
me.
right, let me
why.
tell you, right?
If I hit
All right,
your
let me put
bitch
you.
and I just
Let
say,
me
I
put
hit
you in
your
this.
bitch,
All
like,
right,
half of
let me
hip-hop
put you in
bars
this
is all
situation
about
because you don't
hitting somebody
understand this
else's
shit.
bitch.
You don't
That's
understand
all
this
rappers
shit.
talk
You
about.
don't understand this shit. If you had a girl that you liked a lot, right? Now I'm cracking this bitch, right? And all of a sudden, you just can't stop making diss tracks towards me, mentioning this bitch. It makes you look jealous, nigga. It makes you look corny, especially if we can look at our whole discography and say, Ricky's actually doing better than this nigga. There's really no need for him to even respond to him. So the only way that he could take the angle of, nigga, I sell more tracks than you. Nigga, I got more accomplishments than you. Nigga, my shit is
He said
way
your
better.
baby mama
Nigga,
ain't even
please-
post a single.
You're bringing up his baby mother, nigga.
Bro, oh my God.
What don't you understand?
Why-
you
but
keep
why-
bringing up the bitch.
What is this thing with Drake that
to
y'all
be
want him
fair-
to fight with
to
one
be
hand
fair,
behind
right?
his back?
Nigga keep
Why
bringing
does he have
up,
to
bro.
tie it
Bro,
in?
it's not
If
about,
he hit
bro.
it
Hold
first,
on,
he
bro.
hit it first.
What niggas don't
It's not
understand
about
is
that,
it's
though.
not
It is about
exactly,
that. That's
bro.
what he
Bro,
wants. He
no,
wants
it's
him to
not. It's
fight
about,
with one hand
it's
behind
about
his
do
back.
what the fuck
When he's
you,
got the
bro.
kill shot.
Bro, listen,
If I got
you
the
can
kill
do
shot,
what you
I'ma take it
want.
every
That
time.
don't unlame a
This nigga's
nigga.
obviously
What don't you
thinking about his
understand?
bitch.
What don't you
Fuck a bitch is
understand?
bitch.
Bro, what are you not understanding? You can do what the fuck you want. It don't unlame you, nigga. nigga, I'm telling you once again, from the general public, that shit looks lame, nigga.
I don't think it's the
Do what
general
the fuck
public
you want,
sentiment.
bro. It's
I don't
war
think it's the
between.
general
If
public
it's war
sentiment.
between
Who
you
looks
and another
lame?
man,
Yelling
if
about-
it's war between you
yelling
and another
about
man,
A$AP Rocky
I'm not
Drake,
about to
bitch,
sit
crazy,
here.
Ralphie.
I'm not about to
Obviously,
sit here
you don't
and
have to bring attention
more.
to that. Obviously, this is fucking crazy.
Yelling about A$AP Rocky, bitch, is crazy, nigga. That's what's crazy, nigga.
Who's corny in this situation? Because like, didn't A$AP Rocky start bringing shit up about Drake first, and then Drake's like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, ASAP jumped on the hate train when the whole Kendrick shit was sparking off
with
and
the
shit for
fucking
sure.
Metro
Yeah.
Boomin track,
But
and then
what
all
I
he
don't get
said was,
is,
"I
why
hit
do
your
y'all
bitch."
relate
Bro.
That's all he
Hey,
said.
Rihanna to Drake, and not like a Chris Brown.
No,
like he
because
took the bitch from Chris
A$AP
Brown, if
Rocky.
anything. Like that was her last. Like what was
Well,
her
I
last?
think 'cause
thing?
When did
Like,
it become not player to be like, "I hit your bitch"? Ray J, I hit it first.
Chad.
When
No,
did
but
that
see,
stop
look,
being?
Chad,
But
if
I don't
I hit your
understand
Chat,
that.
hey, yo, just
If I hit your bitch, I
Chat.
ain't gonna tell you
That-
until
that's-
you start
that's why
popping
it's
it. Because
not
I'm
player.
player. I'm not gonna go around like I hit
So
this
he
bitch.
popped
I hit
it,
that bitch.
he
But
popped
if you
it,
pop it to me,
and he
I'm
said-
definitely gonna be like, nigga,
Okay,
shut up, nigga. That's
so
why I hit your bitch.
He
nigga.
popped it on the fucking Metro
Like, you
Boomin.
gotta
I
respect
He popped it on.
Like one time.
Like, hold on,
Okay.
nigga, pop
You-
it, nigga,
yo,
you
bro,
know I was hitting that
I
shit,
ain't even
nigga.
worried about you, bro. I hit that already. But for a nigga to constantly keep going, it's like, damn, you kind of emotional about this shit, gang.
But if you keep
it ain't
going,
even
that's
on some-
insane.
It ain't even
pipe
on-
down,
like,
little
That's
nigga.
insane. That I feel like that's just an insane position to take.
Yeah, nigga,
Rocky
you're
popped it on
crazy.
Metro Boomin shit. He in one of the main fucking diss tracks, Family Matters. He said, "You talked about hitting my BM. Do the math. Who was I hitting then? I was hitting your BM. So it's tit for tat. Why are you even chatting to me if I already hit your bitch?" That's the fucking sentiment to the bar. Y'all acting like Drake is fucking crying about hitting Rihanna. He's just reminding the nigga, "Hey, bro, you trying to pop it at me, talking about you done had some shit I done had." Nigga, I hit your whole shit.
I hit
You
your
made a
whole
family
life.
with
Hit
this
your
woman,
life. You made
and
a
I
whole
hit,
family.
nigga.
I
Like
was hitting that
that,
little
you
shit.
can't be like you. It's just this
I
shit
think
with
what-
Drake where it's like,
I
oh,
ain't
it's
gonna
not
keep-
player
I'm not
because
gonna
he does it
keep-
because he
I ain't
talks
gonna
about
keep
his
arguing
feelings.
No, I
It's
think
crazy.
what
It's
Rocky
crazy.
would what
I'm not
Rocky
gonna
would
By the
say.
time you have a family, how many people hit your bitch?
That's true. Yeah, but I think what Rocky's kind of
Like,
point
that,
is.
like, how is that a diss, bro? Like, I hit it before.
I think what Rocky's point
I ain't
is.
gonna lie.
That's like literally
I ain't
half of
gonna
hip hop.
lie.
Take out all the
like
I
you
hit your
said.
bitch bars
No,
in hip hop. What the fuck does a song
But go
sound
back
like
to
in
earlier,
2026?
When you said some niggas might kill a nigga over the same shit. Some niggas heart.
That didn't even hit.
That
That didn't even hit.
Yeah, but that's being subjective, gang.
No,
I can't,
no,
every
no.
nigga might do
What?
something that's not necessarily the normal, gang.
But I'm saying,
what
like,
you mean?
we
Yeah,
just
for
had
sure.
This whole earlier with Lust, like, oh yeah, some niggas cry over bitch they
Yeah,
never fucked.
for sure.
Well, shit.
Every
What if
nigga,
every
that-
time you
that
hear
don't-
that
no,
bar,
no,
it's
no,
like
nah.
he gotta sit there and look in his phone with
Wait,
the sad
true,
face
right?
and shit.
That
Like,
is true, but just once again, to your point, that isn't the majority. The niggas that we talking about, that's not the majority. I'm saying it to niggas because niggas was making it seem like, damn, who the fuck would be like, niggas made it seem like it was impossible. And I'm like, nigga, shit, I know niggas who cried for less, for way work, for way less. You feel me? It's not to say, oh, this is the majority, this is what's going on, this is what I think most niggas do. It's just like, shit, don't think it ain't happening because niggas is doing it for way less type shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
and I think Rocky's point is kind of like, yo, you've been going at Rihanna for like over a decade, sending shots, slick shots. Even when it wasn't my bitch, I've seen you sending shots. We all seen it. He gets with the bitch. He makes a family. He feels like he's
Fights
still sending
niggas over
shots.
the bitch.
And then Rocky's like, all right, well, now it's my time to speak up for the bitch because she's mine now, and you've
And
been
now I
stepping
have
on
to.
her neck.
Yeah.
I can see that
Now I
aspect
have
for
to.
sure. Yeah.
And granted, like, listen, once again, like I said to niggas earlier, I've never told a nigga how to gauge war. I'm just making my comments on what I believe what the nigga is doing. That shit is corny. I can't tell you how to gauge war, though. If you want to go and talk about the nigga bitch or whatever the case may be, go ahead, do your thing, gang. But I personally, me, Pooh, I think that shit is corny.
We got another clip, Rocky, confirming the image broadcasted at his tour, which features a rat, an owl, and a crosshair, is aimed at Drake and A$AP Relly.
That's lame.
I'm dead. Is that what inspired you to put the rat and owl thing in your show, or
All that.
was that for him, or was that for?
That's for all of them.
Because they're all problems.
Oh my God.
Right.
If I'd have did
Well,
I hate these
guess
like
it's-
5-second clips. Like,
he
can we
didn't
get a little
say
more context?
specifically it was for
all them niggas.
Yeah, then that's not
All
lame.
my ops.
It's not lame.
Fuck all my ops.
The caption was a little misleading.
Yeah. We skipped it just because we felt bad for Lush.
Yeah, bro.
Steven, we know you hate
It's
Lush
crazy
and
to
you
bring
love
back a
bleeding him,
topic, like
but
2 topics.
yeah, we're not
least-
watching this.
That's
We're moving
just the
on.
bleed.
That's crazy,
Just
bro.
the bleed.
He said, "Oh, y'all talking about some other shit? Y'all see this nigga crying last night?"
Hey, I just got here, bro.
Hold
Nah, you know Lush ain't even hit this shit yet, right? This nigga crying about this shit, right? That's crazy. That's crazy,
So
bro.
who would win the squabble, Drake or ASAP?
ASAP.
They said ASAP be boxing. I don't think Drake be boxing.
Yeah, we could do that.
And I feel like ASAP's been
Yeah,
through
we can
more.
do this.
He's got a little more
I was
heart.
about to say, I think
Drake
Drake
look a
got
little more sized up.
He's
though.
hub.
He is,
Yeah,
he
he's more
definitely-
hub.
But I think Drake been ain't have to do shit for so long, bro. Like, imagine the last time Drake got into any kind of like serious fight, whereas Rocky got into that fight more recently with
Got his face slashed up.
Yeah, with his peoples and shit.
I thought he fell off a bike.
He said that, but it was really stemmed from
Yeah,
a.
and then
a-
even
a
before that, he
fade
got into the shit with his what's the dude ASAP
with Relly. That's what they was talking about, right? Relly, the one who had in the court
dude who
case and
was
shit.
telling and shit like that.
Yeah, and then he like pulled the little fake gun
Yeah,
out, the
fake
track
and
gun,
shit like that. Yeah.
the flare gun on him. That's crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, that's
God.
crazy.
Fighting your homies don't count.
Nah, I mean, but I'm saying,
As a
I think
fisticuffs, it don't count?
I think it count more towards. I think niggas who grew up fighting their homies and shit like that.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Nah, yeah, for sure. But I think niggas who grew up fighting their homies who was slap box and shit like that growing up, compared to niggas who never did that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
you
the
dealing with a
thing.
group of niggas who just never like physically threw their hands at each other or nothing.
You
like
saying because
you got a better
ASAP
chance.
from Harlem, he grew up fighting, and because Drake from Toronto,
Nah,
he
I'm
ain't
saying
fight?
based off of listen. I don't know either of these niggas personally. You feel
Drake
me?
was like a child
Yeah,
actor,
I'm
so I could
saying based
assume
off
he
of
probably
not
had
knowing,
more
but
of a
I'm saying
lush
based
life.
off of the stories that we get from both of them and the shit that we hear from the people who surrounding both of them, I would definitely take ASAP in a fight before Drake 1,000%.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
You mean to tell me you taking Drake in a fight before ASAP? That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. I don't promote violence.
I ain't taking neither one of
Nah.
them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, you gotta take
if
one.
I had a bet, I would
you
probably
wanna,
say
nah,
ASAP.
you gotta take one right now. You got ASAP or Drake. Who you taking out?
I'm gonna take Drake.
Who you taking into
off
the fight
the
with?
size? He gonna bear hug him, take him down,
Money
ground
on
and
the home
pound.
team. We
taking Drake?
betting on Drake.
Yeah,
You taking Drake?
off of
Hell yeah, money on
size.
the
You
home
taking
team.
Drake?
You got to, bro.
Low key,
Let
might
me
be
tell
bigger
you
than
why,
him.
bro.
Huh?
He's
like
sending
taking
checks every
Drake?
month,
I think
nigga.
so.
Shit.
Taking Drake?
Yeah,
As long as he's
yeah.
in check,
He's paid for it. Yeah, he's paid for it.
I'm trying to get all that. I'm trying to get all that. You feel me?
Hey, yo, see, I see everybody had no jumper but me working
how
for
them
Drake.
installments work? I'm trying to get all
Everybody
that.
had no jumper working for Drake,
I'll
man.
set
Yeah,
you up with some
send
shit.
me the link. You feel me?
Everybody working for Drake.
Me and OVO
Drake
Mark,
working
we've
for
been
Ralph.
chopping it in the DM.
he's
So
just
you let me know.
you know what I'm
OVO
saying?
Mark, I'm trying to sign up. Nigga, all I need is a chain. You feel me?
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Shit, nah, but so Neon got into it with Chromaz, one of Toronto's, you feel me, top bops, let's just call it what it is, during his stream as she disrespected his religion. You believe men should marry 8-year-olds.
He was drunk.
He's fucking Muslim.
What is wrong with that?
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, what the hell?
Let's not get into it.
No, let's get into it. What's wrong with that?
You want to get into it?
Let's do it. What's wrong with me being Muslim?
There's nothing wrong with it. That's how you grew up, right?
Yeah, and I
So I
believe in
don't
that.
blame you.
No, it's not that. No, I believe in it fully. Cheers. I believe in my religion.
What about it?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
So you believe that when you go to heaven, there's going to be just virgins waiting for you there?
I believe everything in the Quran, so yeah.
So you believe you should have 8 wives, and you believe that men should marry fucking 8-year-olds and
That's
all
not what
that
that's not what they
fucking
preach.
weird-ass shit?
That's not what they preach.
Cheers.
That's not what they preach.
So tell me, educate me.
That's not what they preach. You're drunk, so I don't want to educate you. It's not. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, she's
If
chatting.
I'm asking someone to educate me, why is she going to say it then?
Because I feel like you're very you're very hard-headed and you will never understand. So there's no point.
I wanna
There's no point of wasting my breath. But no.
Don't waste your breath.
I won't. But no. So I would rather have someone that could explain it better and help her understand.
So you're saying you're not too knowledgeable on the fact, so you can't explain it to me good.
I just don't want to say the wrong thing. But I feel like you should understand.
respect
But you
that.
should never put down a religion. That's not
I
cool.
feel like I never put down your religion, but I know my way is the right way.
Okay, no, you can, and that's fine. But
Yeah,
you don't
I
gotta
never
put down.
put you down.
No, you said you talk about like 8-year-olds.
I said he's Muslim.
No, you.
But that's what I know
No,
about
but
your
I'm saying
religion.
you don't gotta put down a religion to
I'm not putting down. That's what the fuck I know about it.
Well, that's not true.
For me, that's fucked. For me, having multiple wives, that's just crazy.
Okay.
I don't agree.
But you don't have to put down another religion to.
How am I putting down though? They
You
say
are.
fuck your religion. I never said fuck your religion.
You're like, he's Muslim.
She didn't mean it like that.
I said he doesn't drink. He's fucking Muslim.
Yeah.
You're interesting.
It's a bad start.
Very bad start.
Don't waste your breath. Don't talk about religion when you first meet someone.
Just don't talk down on religion when you first meet someone.
I'm not talking down.
Because at the end of the day, I'll never preach a certain religion or whatever, because everyone can think what they want. As long as you believe in God, you should believe in God. Because without God, there's nothing.
Yeah, but that's not really true because you can believe in God and you can still go to hell, right?
Yeah. But I don't want to steer anyone in a certain direction. You can believe what you want, do your own research.
Like, believe in God. Everyone believes in God. Very good.
That's like taking the easy way out, but if you really care, you're gonna try to like, you know, get someone to be.
So you're like a devout Christian. Like you're like.
I sin.
Yeah.
But God loves me. I'm his dog. Fuck.
Amen. God.
Jesus died for my sins. I can do anything and he still loves me. That's my fucking dog.
It's an interesting way of thinking.
You guys want to play some games?
You're doing sex without fucking marriage, bitch. Like,
Yeah. The multiple wives.
There's chats.
What's your chat saying?
What's the chat saying?
You guys like read like 50,000 messages in a little summary.
Yeah, my phone ringing.
I need some water. I'll be right back. Come back there.
He did it. Take that.
Sorry about my friends. It's very Toronto.
Yeah.
Once you break the ice, like, you know?
Yo. She's in a game. There's no bad blood. I wish you the best of luck in life.
I wish you too.
God bless.
I don't know why you're mad.
Huh?
I told you to explain
No, it's cool.
I told you let's not get into it. You wanted to get into it.
I didn't think you were gonna do that.
I said let's not get into it.
We got into it, but
He shouldn't have doubled back. He looked weak by doubling back. He should have just sent his guy to get the whatchamacallit and went on a classic streamer rant. But this is just classic, like
Why does it make him look weak if he went back?
it looks weak, in my opinion. It just
I would
looks
rather
weak.
him address the person right there than going back later and then going
looks
online,
weak.
and that makes him look weak.
That's what
You can't
streamers
change
do,
the
though.
definition of what makes somebody look weak. I
I'm
feel
just
like you
saying,
address
that's
the
not what he
situation
did.
at hand. That's how normal people handle things. But then when you wait until everything's over with, and then you go on this full-fledged rant on how you feel,
Why you
that
didn't
means
say
you
that
really
while
don't
you
feel
was
like
there?
that. Yeah, you had to get those thoughts created in your head. People have to pump you up to say
Yeah.
that. Like, I feel like when you address it right there, that's how you feel right there.
I feel like that
It's genuine.
streamer culture though, like with Max, with the dude was basically calling him gay, and then he kind of sat there and took it, maybe cried a
have to
little
think
bit, then he
because
walked
might really
away.
be gay,
Bro,
so you
that-
have to
and
think
he
about
had
the
to-
right words
No,
to say.
he was just clip farming.
Yeah,
though. Let's be
I
I
real.
mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
they-
saying,
also
that's
think-
like streamer culture. Like they go away, maybe sit at a desktop, and they're like, "Yeah, that shit was crazy." They kind of talk
No,
about
the
it from
Max
their
situation
perspective.
was different. He was really hurt. He was really offended by
Yeah, he
being
was.
talked about himself.
He was,
because if
yeah.
he wasn't
He
offended,
might
he
be
wouldn't have had to
crazy.
take a break. He would have been like, "Nigga, you tweaking, nigga." Like, nigga, that's all bullshit.
I think Neon was offended too. She came at his whole ass religion.
he kind of Neon kind
yeah,
of stressed
yeah,
it though.
yeah.
Because she didn't want to talk about it.
I think
I mean,
also,
but like,
she already went. She
Bro,
went
She kind
there.
of started out hot.
I
She
think
said it,
also,
and she
bro,
said,
we
"Oh,
gotta
never
gauge,
mind."
bro.
She
We
said-
gotta,
she said
bro, we
he's a
gotta
fucking
gauge,
Muslim.
we gotta
Like,
gauge
she
the difference.
kinda
We gotta
came
gauge
in
the
hot,
difference
bro.
between like
He's a
a
fucking
male,
Christian.
a male reacting to a male versus a male reacting to a female, and it's like shit. I wouldn't put it past a man who know he might be a hothead or who know he might necessarily do something that he gonna regret later to be like, you know what, I'm gonna walk away from this situation right now and I'll address this shit later. You
that
know what
crap
I'm saying?
out.
To be
Like,
fair,
look,
Yeah,
nah,
that's what I'm saying.
I respect
that's
that.
what I'm on.
To be
type.
fair,
But that really varies by threat level.
I'm not gonna
You know what
lie
I'm
to
saying?
you.
What I'm saying?
Nah.
Like,
But to
yeah,
be
nah,
fair,
I do,
Neon
bro.
don't-
Ain't no threat
It do.
level. We bleed
It
the
do.
same way.
Nah,
It ain't no threat
not
level.
everybody getting bled the same way.
No,
Not everybody getting, yeah.
I'm
Nah, to be
everybody
fair,
saying-
Neon trolls everybody, bro. So he's up for
But
grabs.
not
bro.
everybody getting bled the same
No,
way.
but
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
saying
like-
shit. Do what you got to do, but I'm like,
No,
what I
not
personally say-
figuratively bleeding
Didn't he
somebody.
come in the game?
I'm
for
talking
trolling
about
motherfuckers?
literally.
Like that's how he
He
got
said
it.
a lot
Yeah, I
of
know what
race
you're
baiting.
He
saying.
don't get
but
to be
like,
like super like, oh no, don't talk about my religion. Because
no, that's
he
not
came
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
game.
Hold on,
like,
no.
Yeah.
Look, so look. I don't think Neon has the right to say, "Hey, this is not." But what he did, one, is nothing wrong with it.
No, for sure.
He approached the situation in the time being. He was as calm as he could be, as speaking to a woman, especially if, let's just say, once again, I don't really know Neon like that, but if y'all saying, I take your word for it that he was hot. Let's just say he was super hot and he handled it like that versus somebody where like it's a man stream or a male streamer, another male come up and say something that could possibly like promote violence or make you or provoke violence from you, and you saying like, nah, bro, I'm gonna just take the back seat on this one. I'll talk about this on stream, so I don't do something that's gonna ultimately
If a-
fuck me.
if
I
a
mean,
man
you
is
kind of a
saying-
bitch in that situation.
If a man
man,
is
'cause,
saying
like,
that,
I feel like
yeah.
you don't.
Nah,
Nah,
because how many niggas?
Oh yeah, he's a little too aggressive, so I'm not gonna address him like
how
this.
many niggas is outside every day just provoking streamers, bro?
If a man
But
says
I'm
that,
saying-
he gonna
How many niggas is outside? How many niggas? Exactly. And that's why I'm trying. But that's why I'm speaking to
If the
Ricky's
man
point.
says that, he gonna come up to him with that
Bro,
aggression.
so this is what I'm saying with the Black Boy Mac shit, was somebody feeling like they was disrespected and they said, okay, we're gonna talk about this after. I can understand that a little bit more than what I agreed with Ralphie on, which, yo, listen, Neon, you got into a situation with a woman, you just wanted to approach it just nicely right now in the moment, you boom, you walk away. You get into a situation with a dude where it might go left, especially where somebody, which most of these situations is somebody's just trolling you. There's a million niggas out there day to day that we
troll
see
motherfuckers.
who's just strictly going there to do the wildest shit, whether they tough or not. They just strictly going there to fuck with your stream, and I can understand that person more or less being like, you know what, I ain't gonna jump.
As I said on my story yesterday.
Just take the back seat. When I see Young Mooch and shit, I see the clips of Young Mooch, and I say to myself, I'm like, yo, Mooch, sometimes, bro, it's better off for you to just keep that same energy that you always got, because sometimes you do a little bit too much getting into it, and you might get yourself into some shit that you're not necessarily willing to get into. And then I watch other videos where he kind of be like, you know what, I'm gonna just walk away. But in certain situations where he be talking back, saying little slick shit, and I'm like, bro, listen, be a man at the end of the day, but just understand that these niggas is out here purposely provoking you so they can sue you or call the cops on you. So it don't make no sense to be the super tough guy as a
Security
streamer,
guard.
bro.
I don't think
He got mass
Or that.
security. He had mass security with him. I think that he just knows that Chromass is you feel me? She's a DB, and he wasn't about to sit there and argue with her. He should have just walked away, got off on her. That's all I was saying.
I don't know.
Like,
I think if you're going to get offended on behalf of your religion and
gotta
pretty
stand
much
on that
act
shit.
like you're a devout Muslim, those were like the most simple like attacks on Muslims that anyone could do. It's like the most mainstream fucking shit. If you don't have those fucking rebuttals ready, you can't really act like you're just some devout Muslim. He's more of a casual Muslim.
my argument to that is that
Definitely
this
how
stream,
your religion
Yeah.
is right.
Yeah,
if you're going to act offended over somebody questioning your religion, if I'm Christian, I'm saying
you
I'm a
practice
devout
it?
Christian, then Ricky says, well, what about this thing in the Bible? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to deal with it. I'm not even gonna-
white guy who's
like-
white
I ain't explaining
bro,
shit
can
to
I-
no drunk bitch.
Hold on, bro.
No, you're on
Hold on,
stream
bro.
with her.
Hold on, bro.
The conversation got
because she
brought
has
up.
a nice rap. She's there to look good.
No,
he brought
no.
her there so
Fair
the
to
chat
me,
can look at
tell
them
me-
titties,
'cause I'm
and then
gonna
she
tell you.
tried to have an intellectual
Hold on,
argument
hold on,
about
let me
his
test-
whole
let me
ass
test-
religion.
No, everything's on the
You're
table.
supposed to be here looking good.
Let me
What the
test
fuck you
Moose
trying to
logic.
intellectualize?
It's media.
Let me test Moose logic. So look, right? If I'm a black man, right? But I'm not like shout out my boy, I'm not like a spotty face.
Yeah.
Right? I ain't studying and doing all this and Israelite.
not pro-black.
I'm
You're
not
just
like
black.
doing all that, but I feel strongly about me being, I know I'm a black man, you
Yeah.
feel me? I fuck with my culture or whatever. You mean to tell me I can't stand on it if a white nigga come over or anybody start coming over and being racist? I can't stand on it because I don't know the extensiveness of this culture that somebody like Spotty Face would know?
No, I would say like if you were saying like, yo, I'm pro-black, and then somebody was like, well, I heard there was these issues with the Black Panthers back in the day. What do you think about this? And you go, you know what? I don't even want to address this. I'm gonna walk off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like that type of thing. It's
But
like,
it
well,
didn't
if you
seem
so
like-
pro-black, you should know a
But
little
it
bit
don't
about
seem-
history.
But it don't seem like
No,
it don't seem like
he
that's
just black.
Hold on, it don't seem like yeah, but that's
He
what I'm about to
said
say.
he's
It
like a
don't
Muslim.
seem like it don't Elon. It don't seem like what's his name?
Neon.
It don't seem like Neon was coming on some like, oh, I'm super pro-Muslim. It's just like,
Yeah.
yo, this is my religion. Like, even though I might not be like as well versed as the person who's at the top of this shit, this is still something that I represent, something
Yeah.
that I believe in. So yeah, I'm gonna stand up for it. I can't defend it like the next person may be
Yeah.
able to, but that don't mean that I shouldn't defend that
But
shit.
when you're saying, I believe every single thing that's in the Quran, when she questions you, and then she goes, well, what about this in the Quran? You go, you know what? I'm going to head out.
But
it makes you look bad.
He
It makes you look
he
bad.
said, though, let's keep it real. He said, I would rather someone who is like knows more about the religion to tell her what's up.
Yeah, but if you...
She said a bunch of stereotypes and bunch
Exactly.
of really intolerant, racist, crazy shit, and he said that's not what they preach.
Like, why do you have to give that validity? Why do you have to sit there and this is not a debate?
because
I'm not saying- I'm not about to break down the whole Quran. Wait, let me just lay it out. This is an entertainment-based stream. He's linking up with Chromass, who's a baddie. She's known in her section, whatever. It's just supposed to be entertainment. She turns it into this like intellectualized hate attack.
No.
against
Honestly,
Muslims.
he introduced Muslim religion
all
into
he
because
said was I'm Muslim.
yeah, that's you introducing your religion into the stream.
What happened?
Why
happened?
does
3
that?
seconds
No,
before
she
the
tried to
clip?
give him a shot, and he said, I can't because I'm Muslim. She goes, oh, he's fucking Muslim. That's why he didn't take the shot.
But how?
Yeah, because she goes, oh, because he's fucking Muslim. And he agreed.
He didn't.
But that's what he says to
but
people
even still,
constantly on stream. He goes, I can't do that. I'm Muslim. I can't gamble. I'm Muslim. I can't. You're introducing your religion.
Her tone a little aggressive.
Like, for
why,
sure,
Why
but-
do you have to defend someone's ignorance and like stereotypes?
Because
and
if you're
vitriol
saying you feel
towards
super
your
strongly,
religion?
that's like me
he
saying,
not
yo,
saying
you have
he's so
strong
super
liberal
strong,
values.
gang.
But if
He
it's so
doesn't
strong
like
that it
seasoning
He's
can
on
just
his
saying,
food,
like,
he's
bro,
fucking
this is what
white.
I
I'm
don't
trying
do
to say,
these
bro.
things, all
Bro,
these things in
this
my
is what
life
I'm trying
because
to
of
say,
religion,
bro.
but I can't defend
Bro,
it at
this is
all.
what I'm trying to say, bro. I don't feel super strong as to the point of a Spody face to argue against black culture and shit like that, bro. But if somebody was being racist blatantly in my face, I would feel the need to be like, yo, bro, that's not cool. And the same exact reaction, especially if it's a woman. Yo, that's not cool. You know what I mean? I ain't really with that. I'm gonna walk away. I don't feel the need to now feel like I gotta get in a fucking debate with you.
You might not want to, but that clip, the way it plays out to everybody is damn, Chromass cooked him. He couldn't even defend his own religion. He feels so strongly that he lives his life among their rules, but then cannot defend it when challenged. That's a bad look, no matter how you try to split it.
What's the white guy who has the
If you
shorties
study
come
your
on the
Quran, you
podcast?
should be able to
Just the most basic, those are the
because
most
Quran
basic
is
of
not like
criticisms.
reading the Bible. No, they have to study the Quran, bro.
That's
Who
different,
said he
though,
was
bro.
the
You
most
gotta actually-
devout Muslim
that's
ever?
what I
He
just
lives his
said,
life
gang.
according to the
That's what we
Quran.
keep getting back to,
I'm
bro.
saying, like, she
Like-
asked, it was something so simple of what she said. And he
Nah,
just
but
was
bro,
like,
Those
even
are the
if
most
it-
basic
bro,
criticisms,
even-
bro.
but
Mainstream.
I was
Bro,
baptized
but once-
Catholic. I'm Catholic. I
don't
don't
know shit.
I
nigga.
know.
Not a word.
But if I
can't
say, yo,
recite nothing,
then
but
you're
I
not
was
Catholic
truly-
and you don't believe in your religion. You're just
Bro,
your mom just
bro,
said
I
you're
know-
Exactly.
It's
Yo,
not
bro,
something that
but-
you believe
Exactly.
in.
If I
It's
say,
not,
yo,
it's not
evil.
something that you're practicing. It's a difference.
It would be
That's
different.
That's not true. Faith
Hold
is
on,
faith.
because I
Yes,
keep
it
saying
is.
it.
Faith
Practice
is
Okay,
God.
bro.
Muslim, that's not how their religion work. You can't just say
You can't
I'm a
half-ass
Muslim
it.
because I think I'm a Muslim. No,
Yeah.
that's not how it works. You have to practice Muslim. You have to do the
Wait,
watch
he's-
your
Wait, so wait. If that's the
saying
case,
that
then if
they
that's
are.
the case,
But these are things that you have to practice. You
Okay,
have to read
and
your
let me
if that's
rebuttal
the
right
case
quick.
for
Let me just
every
rebuttal.
nigga,
Being a Christian,
okay.
you don't have to read the Bible.
You
and
will
just
get
like,
kicked out of being Muslim.
Bro,
if
let
you
me
don't read the
rebuttal. Hold
Quran.
on, let me
Bro,
rebuttal. Let me
for
rebuttal.
every nigga who's a devout Muslim, or let me not say devout, that's the wrong word. For every nigga who reads the Quran here and there,
Like a practicing Muslim.
practices more knows than the average person, specifically when it comes to that religion. You mean to tell me he's not Muslim because he don't do it day in, day out?
Most
No.
niggas that do, if you're gonna have like
It's
a
just
Muslim
levels
life,
to
Tiers.
that
and then
shit.
Yeah,
you
the
have to
tiers
check
to
in.
levels to it,
I'm
yeah.
saying you have
That's
there's
what I've
lodges
been
and
saying,
shit. You have
gang.
to check in, and most people do the same thing. Some people just say, "I'm fasting. I'm a Muslim."
Yeah, but that's
Wait,
not.
let me-
I don't
that's
eat
not
pork. I'm
practice.
Muslim.
What,
Yeah,
that's,
I don't
no,
eat pork.
that's
And then
not-
they shoot
No,
people.
that's niggas literally taking something and making it their own definition.
What if
you
you
have
just
to be
didn't
in
want-
order to be a Muslim? You have to practice that
The
religion.
religion.
But you listen.
100%.
There's a million things within that religion that you can practice, like being like not eating
Yeah,
pork.
just
So
practice
I
it
can't
better.
just not eat pork and say I'm a Muslim. That's some bullshit.
I'm saying-
what if he just didn't
but what
want
I'm
to
saying,
break
though,
down
but what I'm
the
saying is though, but what I'm saying
misinterpretation?
is this, right? If I read the Quran every single day, but on the occasional I eat pork, I can't say I'm a Muslim.
You're
No.
failing your practice. That's what you're doing.
Bro, but
You're
that's
just
like
not practicing
saying,
what
that's
you're
like
reading.
saying you're not a
You're
man
not-
of God
no,
if you sin then, gang.
If you're-
Because sin is wrong. But sin is
Yes.
you can
But
repent
Islam's
for,
a little
yes,
stricter
but
than
everybody
Christianity,
is
too.
known to sin.
Yeah,
God
that-
tells you can repent for your sinning.
But that's
so
Christian,
if you're
that's God. That's the
Yo,
Muslims.
nah.
That's not what
Islam,
Their shit
Islam
written
is
down,
stricter
and this is
than
like- this is what
Christianity,
you
I would
follow.
say,
There's
probably.
some killers that talk to God every day.
Yeah,
But I would say, though, the
that doesn't-
difference...
that
that's
God's
because
gonna
God,
accept.
because God is the most forgiving. That's why. So
Okay,
then, yes,
I'll
there
give
can
you
be
that.
There's
killers
some killers that talk
God.
to Allah
But
every
I'll
day.
get-
Allah is God. That's
Allah
not-
Akbar.
Allah is God. That's not what the problem is. You're practicing something. You're studying this. This is what have you been studying if you don't even know how to?
What if he just don't feel like explaining the misinterpretation in the Quran of why people believe these false narratives?
Then you're gonna make your folks look bad. You know
He
what I'm
just
saying?
doesn't want to explain it on stream.
Then a real Muslim is going to tell you off camera like,
an
"Man, I
hour
don't like how you
back.
couldn't
to this drunk bitch. You can't tell a drunk bitch
but-
to take a picture
Yeah.
on her fucking
Who the
phone.
fuck
no,
is
yo.
looking at
Taking
Chromass
initiative.
as an
So
authority
you
on
Y'all are
anything?
looking at
Wait, so
this
you
way
can't-
wrong. Y'all
I
are
hear-
looking
I don't
at
hear
her
her
kids.
We are looking
Let
at
me ask you
her
a question.
fucking
You're looking at
amazing
this so
rap.
wrong.
Let me ask
We
you a
are
question real
not,
quick.
we're not looking at Chromass for any
We're
point
not
of
looking at
information about
Chromass.
anything.
We're looking at the fucking audience watching. The fucking hundreds, millions of people watching.
And you know
I'm
what
not
they're
worried
all
about
saying?
changing Chromass's
You know what they're all
mind.
saying?
It's being a representative
You know what
for
they're all
Muslims,
saying?
your religion.
Damn,
Who's
she's got
signed in?
some
What are you
nice
talking
ass
about?
but this
He
bitch
got
is
popular
retarded.
and pushes
That's like
Islam.
me saying,
Nobody
yo, bro,
is
I gotta
looking-
be
nobody in that
offended
audience.
'cause I'm
The
black.
You're
People,
tripping.
Somebody
The
being
dumbest
You're
racist.
tripping if you
But
don't
I'm
think
not
he has
as well
an Islamic audience.
Yo,
You're
look,
tripping.
all right,
Bro,
look.
the
So,
dumbest
so,
people
hold on,
in that
so, look,
audience
this is
are
what I
giving
keep
her
saying.
validity.
When you blow up, Moosh, you better put on for all the Nortes.
I'm not a Norte.
Yes, you
I've
is.
never claimed that.
Yes, you
I'm
is.
never
All
gonna
of
say.
them.
I'm never gonna say,
Yes, you is.
yo, I can't tie that blue bandana around my head because I'm a Norte. I would never say that. Just like Evil would say, hey, I can't get a tattoo because I'm Catholic. He never said that. He said he can't take a shot because he's Muslim. He gotta stand on that shit. That's all I'm saying.
Nah,
it's
no,
simple.
no, you saying
Yo,
because he
y'all
got
sound dumb as fuck.
Why? But why?
He gotta be a representative for it.
Yes, that's how it works. When you press that
This
shit
is
on
the thing.
stream, you talk about it constantly. At some point, you gotta defend it.
You
need to press everybody then, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Charlie Kirk getting challenged on his ideas and saying, you know what, I don't want to explain today.
it's not-
You be pushing that shit.
Wait,
It's not a
Moose.
debate though. That's the difference. Okay,
Go ahead.
it's not
Thank
a
you.
debate.
Thank you.
And it's just a random.
It's a good teaching moment. and he
miscellaneous
missed out on a
conversation.
good
Nigga, it
teaching
ain't no
moment.
fuck a good teaching
It's a
moment.
good
nigga.
teaching moment to
Give a
clarify
fuck to teach no
toxic
dumb
narratives
drunk
about your religion.
prostitute.
But that's
You
what
are the
Muslims
perfect
do.
person to
But
dispel
agree
that.
to-
Okay, let's let. All right, if you're gonna say that, then let's keep it real though.
Challenge a Muslim on what they saying. I bet you they
will
can
get
a
busy.
devout
I promise
Muslim. No.
A devout Muslim, bro. The Muslim who's
Muslim
going,
is
bro.
not
The
just like
Muslim,
being a
bro. The
Christian, bro. Y'all
Muslim
keep making
dude.
Muslims
The
seem like it's
Muslim
just like,
dude.
oh, I'm a
all right, hold on,
Muslim now.
look. But
No,
then,
you
yo,
can't do
y'all
that.
the same
Wait,
niggas.
why?
Y'all the same niggas.
That's
Y'all the
why.
same niggas who would say Lil
That's
Durk
why
is
you have to
Muslim.
stand on that shit. Because
Y'all the same niggas that say Lil Durk is Muslim.
No, I'm the same nigga that says, oh, you just fucking put on a couple suits and now you're Muslim. I'm the nigga that says,
All right,
that
so
nigga
is
ain't
Lil
fucking
Durk?
Muslim
Is
until
Lil
he-
Durk Muslim or not?
Yeah, because he
I hate
if he
niggas,
read his
bro.
Quran,
I hate niggas, bro.
He got
I hate
ordained,
niggas, bro.
He got basically like ignited into the shit, bro. He was doing all the
got
processes to
knighted.
be a Muslim.
As he was getting the fed case, he got inducted into the motherfucking Muslim Hall of Fame,
Most niggas do.
bro.
Every nigga that
Some
gets the
people
fed
get
case become
baptized at
Muslim.
80, bro.
Nigga, fuck you talking
Like
about,
Les.
nigga? That's what they all do,
My
nigga.
boy, nigga. That's my boy.
Lush got baptized at 80.
No, the only reason why I'm saying this is because as being a Muslim, you can't just say like I'm a Muslim and everybody's saying, oh, he's a Muslim. No, but if you say, oh, I'm a Catholic, I'm a Christian, you can damn near get away with saying I'm a Catholic or a Christian. Muslim is different,
All
bro.
right, bro. Let me
You
just
gotta
say
practice
this, bro.
that shit.
I
Yeah,
think
for
with
sure.
any type of belief.
Wait,
hold on, bro. Let me just say
If
this,
anybody
bro.
tell
Hold
me
on,
they're Muslim,
let me
I'ma
just say
believe
this, bro.
them.
Any type of but
Go
even
ahead,
more,
go
bro.
ahead,
Even
go
type of any type of belief system. I believe you have to do things that practices that belief system for you to legitimately say, hey, this is what I believe in. Now, are you gonna always hit the nail with every single thing that religion requires? No. And to me, does that change the fact that you're actively practicing that religion or whatever that thing may be? No, bro.
But see, look, let me cut you off right here. This is the difference, though. As a Muslim, if you're not doing these certain things, a fellow Muslim will challenge you and question you about something that you're lacking on. You're not cleaning your feet. You're not reading your Quran every day. You're not doing this. And you told somebody at your whatever the shit is that they go to, they're gonna be like,
At the mosque.
yeah, you're not really doing this right.
remember South Central?
As a Christian, you can smoke a
remember
blunt,
South Central?
go to church, walk out of church. Nobody's gonna tell you anything. You come as you are.
Okay,
remember
hold on,
South
hold
That's
Central?
the difference.
Hey,
You come as you
look,
are in
all
the
right, but
church.
look, just real
let's-
quick. You remember South Central?
Bro.
Remember South Central?
Yeah,
Movie? Remember when niggas what's the Daily Math?
type shit.
And they was gonna whoop your ass if you ain't know the Daily Math and sin?
Type shit. They don't whoop your ass.
So another nigga who's saying that they're so devout, pressing the nigga and saying, I'm gonna sin essentially for you
That's
not
not a
being
sin
devout.
to Muslims. They never
So wait, a
practice
sin.
peace. Muslims don't practice
Hold on, wait.
peace,
A sin
nigga.
to a Muslim is whooping another Muslim ass for not
Discipline.
practicing
That's a
completely.
discipline.
No,
Muslim security guards
No.
be on
Muslim
that.
I ain't saying they don't be
Muslims
on
is
that,
not
but
nice
they not
ass.
whooping
Muslims
your ass
is
for not doing
kumbaya,
one
bro.
thing.
If you thought Muslims was kumbaya,
They're not
not.
whooping your ass for not doing one thing.
No,
That's
but
it.
they're gonna tell you.
They're
can
not.
be,
Yeah, they
I
gonna
think
be
you can
on you.
Fine
They
for
gonna
that
be
shit.
on
Like,
you,
not fine,
but they
but,
not
like, you
whooping
gotta-
your ass for not doing the right thing.
So
I don't know nothing about Muslim, but I think they get like docked and like, you know, like they
do not have a Muslim leaderboard, bro.
No, what's that shit called? The mob used to have?
No, they hold each other accountable for sure.
They hold you accountable.
What's that book called? The mob used to have, bro?
Bro, that's like saying a black kid that went to private school is less black.
No, that's
and
not.
a black kid
Nah,
that went to
I ain't
public
gonna say
system
that.
question him on
I
that
just
shit.
feel like
They
that.
say he
I
not
just
as
feel like
black.
what
They just
Moose
saying you're
and
not
Ralphie
really-
argument is like, bro, if I'm a black nigga who's literally sitting here saying, yo, I know I'm black. Nigga, I did my 23 and me, whatever the fuck that shit called. I did that. I know I'm black, right?
But
But
you got a
I'm
white
not
experience.
as devout. I'm not as devout to the black experience as. Hence, that's why I brought up the nigga name, somebody like a Spody Face. That doesn't make this nigga now not black.
It doesn't make you not
It doesn't-
black, but it's
it
not a
doesn't-
good look.
but
If
you're not
a white
how is
racist
that
walks
not a
up to
good
you,
look?
hey,
How is that
okay.
not a good
Hey, let's
look?
move on, because this dude's
Bro,
drunk or
how
something.
is that not
That's
a good
crazy.
Bro, this shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's not a good
If you think
look.
a white dude comes up to you and says a bunch of fucking racist ass stereotypes about black people, and you go, I don't even want to explain it today, I'm gonna walk away. Yes, that's a bad look. I don't know what the fuck else to say.
Yo, hold on.
No, you're supposed to fucking dispel
that
that shit. You're supposed to dispel that.
I'm not educating every ignorant person on the fucking street.
If you're doing a stream with them, you care about them enough to fucking stream with them for hours.
I don't give a fuck to educate.
Okay, then that would have been a great clip.
And that does not make a nigga less black.
Yeah,
man.
and it's negative for Neon. It's a great clip because Chromaz has schooled Neon.
It's negative for her.
No, it's
Every
not.
time a nigga say something racist, you gotta get into why he shouldn't
No,
be
but
saying
if
it's
you-
slavery, all that type of
if you-
shit. Or if you just say, yo, bro, listen, I don't fuck with that shit you saying. That shit you saying is wrong. That shit is not, you know what I mean? That's not something you
That's
should be
cool.
saying.
That's
And you walk
valid.
away. No, but that's not valid for these niggas.
It's not.
These niggas want a history.
That's the soft
They want you to
version.
give them a
That's the
history
soft
lesson
version.
on the spot.
It's not us.
That's crazy.
It's not
that's
us.
yeah.
But do you have a Muslim friend? Do you know how Muslims operate?
Yeah.
Because the way you talking like you never encountered a Muslim and how they operate.
The Muslims are mad at Neon right now, I promise you.
Like normal,
it's
they're
all
normal
good.
people,
All right, look,
but
hey.
when it comes to their religion, they operate a different way, bro.
Based off of what you're saying, though, Ralphie, based off what you've been saying about Muslims,
Inshallah.
that you got to practice it. You can't just believe it. In the beginning of this clip, he's offered a shot. He declines it because he's practicing his religion. A part of religion is faith. Faith is blind. You could be a person who is practicing all the Muslim ideals, washing your feet, all the stuff that you mentioned, and not even necessarily know why you're doing those things, but you do them on the automatic because you have a blind faith in Allah.
Yeah.
So he's displaying that in this clip. He's practicing his religion in this clip when he
Not
declines
according
the
to
shot.
Moose, because
No,
he didn't
it's
give that
not.
nigga a 45-minute
Yeah, bro,
debate
this
on
doesn't apply
why
to Islam,
black
bro.
people
This
and where
doesn't
they
apply to
came
Islam.
I
from.
agree with Food.
Moose, we
Sometimes
gonna
you're
go to
gonna
the
fail in
bar
your
and we gonna
religion.
educate
Yeah.
every drunk bitch about how it is to be Hispanic.
If I
in
brought her to the
Bro,
stream
like,
to
what?
stream at the bar, yes, I will. She starts saying some anti-Mexican shit,
is
some anti-black shit. I do this on the pod all the fucking time.
But you're coming at
Motherfuckers
it,
say
you're
shit
coming
all
at
the
it as
time.
someone who frequently debates.
I know,
versus-
but I'm just saying,
Who-
if you're
a devout,
if you're practicing
a
Islam,
devout
bro.
debater,
Let me land.
and it's specifically into the things that you're into. Let's just say
Yes, he
politics.
should be into
Let me
Islam.
say- what do you mean?
he should be into Islam.
Bro, so wait.
Then he should be able to explain the most basic
All
of
right, so
things.
look, question
why-
to you then,
why
right?
does he have
A
to-
nigga
That's
who-
not basic, that's
so a
complex.
nigga-
No, it's not.
So a nigga who's leading the right path, right? Who's going to the Islamic church, right? He's reading the Quran. He doesn't read it every single night, but he reads it weekly, right? He goes to church weekly. He does the, let's say it's just to make it simple. There's 10 rules. He does 9 of those things. That's not a Muslim, right?
No, but I think if you did 9 of those things, you would be part of
It's about
part of
practicing
Islam.
what you're
Yeah,
doing, bro.
part of
It's about
Islam
being
is
the best
interpreting that
Muslim.
shit.
It's about
The
being the
nigga's not
best.
taking the shot because he's Muslim.
I know, but if he read the Quran, he should be able to easily dispel all
That's
that fucking
literally you
negative
saying, bro. That's
stereotype
why
shit.
I said it like I said
That's
it,
all
bro.
I'm saying.
Because that's literally him doing, let's just say, one of those commandments. And
I
you
know,
saying,
then
well,
he's not a
since
good
he's
Muslim
not
then.
doing
He's
this
not a
one,
good Muslim
That
then.
doesn't count.
Muslims would say he's not a good Muslim for that. Yes, you can't just half-ass Islam.
Niggas that say you're not a
You
good
can't
North.
half-ass
Niggas
Islam.
that say you ain't repping the North correct.
But that's the
Yeah,
thing.
Fuck,
if
nigga.
you practice, if
Tired
you
of
read the
niggas,
Quran,
man.
you
Between
interpret
all
it.
that
You should
other
be able to
shit
defend it because you
is
understand what's in
nobody
it.
gives a fuck if somebody say that. But if another Muslim brother tell you about yourself, you're supposed to respectfully
Yes, respectfully.
acknowledge what he
Bro,
said. That's the difference
yes,
between
I can accept
all
that.
the
I can
other
accept
shit.
that. I can
You can
expect-
be all the
I
other
can
shit
accept
and
that.
don't be held accountable.
Bro,
But as
I
a
can
Muslim,
accept a
you're kind
Muslim.
of held accountable.
I can accept
No,
if
the bitch
I
was
can
already okay, and she was.
Bro,
I'm right.
are we about to sit here and say that the majority of the people responding to this is either saying, A, yo, this bitch is tripping and she doing some wild racist ass, like prejudice ass shit, or B, you ain't practicing your Muslimness right.
That's what it's gonna be because this has happened before. This has happened before on stream with other people, and then you know who pulls up? Sneeko pulled up on Neon and said, "You gotta be a better Muslim.
Yes,
you gotta fight back this
I
shit."
respect somebody of your.
Okay, but he didn't listen. That was months ago. He didn't listen.
I respect. I'm not
I think
gonna
y'all
take
is
away.
looking at Muslim as like a title.
okay,
like,
wait,
it's just
wait,
like, oh
wait,
yeah, you're
bro,
Muslim.
no, you
like,
can-
no, it's fucking
What you
different,
mean?
bro.
Bro,
Like,
any religion,
there's a
any
difference.
belief,
There's a
gang.
huge
it's not.
difference.
No, any
beliefs,
religion
bro.
and any belief is not the same thing.
No, any belief
It's
means
not.
that if you're not fully practicing that belief,
No,
then you don't
you
really
can be a
believe.
No, 'cause not
Christian,
every religion's
I
like
said,
that.
and do all these things and not nobody will give a fuck.
Not every religion is like that.
I mean,
No.
I know Muslims that are like that too.
Wait, exactly.
But
hold
if
on,
they see a
before you get
Muslim
there.
brother, they're going to be questioning
They're
about
gonna
their
tighten up.
And they gonna tap
And they're
into
gonna
the
tell
Muslim
them that
shit.
you need to sharpen your shit up. Oh, I've been
These
seeing you.
niggas is
You ain't
talking
been washing
about-
your feet.
These
You ain't
niggas
been
is talking
coming
about the Nation of Islam.
No, I'm talking
Niggas
about
on the
regular
front.
Muslim.
No, that's
No,
not the
Islam.
regular Muslim. You just called Dirk Muslim.
Bro, Muslim. Dirk probably been Muslim his whole fucking life. His dad was probably Muslim. I don't know.
I don't know if Dirk's
By
Muslim.
your
or not. I don't
definition,
know.
by your
when he put it
definition,
up-
he
but
can't
when
be
he put it
Muslim
out
his
to the
whole life.
public, Then
One-
that's
one
when
mic,
everybody
just
was like,
do one
"Oh,
mic.
Dirk's Muslim."
Bro, no. Niggas
I
said-
don't know if he's Muslim or not, but I guarantee you, if Chromass did that same shit to Dirk, he would have a better rebuttal than Neon. That's all I
You
gotta
think-
say. But we can move
You
on.
think Lil Durk I have a better?
I promise you, he wouldn't
You're
say,
lying.
"I don't
You're
even want to
arguing in
explain
bad
this
faith,
anymore.
gang.
I'm gonna
You're
walk
lying,
away."
bro.
No.
You're arguing in bad faith.
No,
You're lying,
I'm not.
bro. You
I'm
do
not.
truly believe
Because
that, bro.
I think if he's actually practicing the Quran like Dirk says he is, he would have a rebuttal to that.
Oh,
You
because he
should.
said he's doing it?
I don't know. I have nothing else to base it off of.
All right, so look.
Neon
look,
believes in getting money
look.
and
For
practices
instance,
and
right?
getting money, bro.
The only person that can judge you is God, right? So
Since he caught his case, right?
If you sin as a Christian,
Nah, 2018.
okay, the only
Since he
person
probably
that can
got-
judge you is
since he
God.
probably
Nobody-
got word.
One mic,
Look,
bro.
if
Yeah, go
you
ahead.
sin as a Christian, right? The only person that's judging me is God. God is that's the one that you look to. If you're doing these bad things, not following your faith as a Muslim, one of your brothers can tell you about yourself.
Yeah.
How
Just
do y'all
like
not see
hold
that?
on, bro,
Like,
but hold on. So
as
look,
a Christian,
so as
nobody
a-
can tell you you're not doing the Christian thing right. No,
Yes,
this
it is
like-
because, bro, at the end of the day, there's still
only God can judge.
no,
me.
bro. Yes, but God set these rules forth. Don't commit adultery. Don't commit murder. Don't commit
Okay.
sin. Right?
And
These
if
are the
you do it,
things.
you
So
breaking
if
a sin.
yeah, exactly. So somebody else who's practicing these things as a Christian can clearly come to you and say, "Yo, listen, you're not doing these things." Now, somebody can't say, "Yo, you're not going to church enough, so you're not committed to Christianity."
let's
But
pull
they
up
can
this.
1,000% say, "Hey,
Jesus
you're not
said, "Come as
practicing
you
these
are."
rules that Jesus is asking you to put
Jesus
forth."
said, "Come as you are."
What
When
do
you
you
walk
mean?
into Jesus
Even with
said,
that-
"Come
yes,
as you are."
Yes, because we forgive all. But once
Exactly.
again, we still want you to follow A, B, and C.
Yes.
If you don't,
But
we're
God
willing
is
to
like,
we're
he's-
willing to
out of
forgive
all
you
the
if
guys,
you repent.
Out of all the gods, the Christian God is the most forgiving, bro. Like, come
Bro,
on,
but
bro.
like,
what
we
are we
forget-
talking about,
bro,
bro?
we forget about the whole.
Chat, you let us know
all
who
the-
was in the
all-
wrong.
Yeah, let's move on.
All the
Let's
gods
move on.
are
Bro, yeah,
all the
I
gods
almost-
are the
but,
same.
bro, we forget about the whole other side of Muslim niggas
now.
who's doing some foul ass shit that's saying that their God is telling them to do the right thing.
All the
Let me
gods
just
are
say
the
that.
same.
Let's
Different
move
story,
on.
different
Let's move on.
translation, different
So
regions.
Rick Ross
Mashallah.
responds to 50 Cent trolling him about his album sales. Let's see what Rose had to say about 50 trolling him.
Video. He didn't play it.
My boy pulled
That was
up.
one of the
My
moments,
boy-
like, I was waiting on it to get on.
22,000 the first week, 20 the second week. Those drastic fall-offs, guys, that you see with a lot of those other artists is when the numbers are inflated. The bots. To me, the new flex is no bots. Keep it genuine, keep it pure. Let the music fight any battles. You understand? Come on now, this the biggest boss. I'm letting niggas know. Do the long game, baby. That's how we hustling, that's how we winning. We here 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? Those G-Unit sneakers gonna be in Costco, baby. I like the Lloyd Banks ones better than all the other ones. Them other niggas ain't even got no sneakers. But 50, give Lloyd Banks his own high top sneaker. And since the Shreveport shit ain't happening no more, you know what I'm saying? You can focus on the sneakers. And for example, same people with all these followers sell other products outside of the music. Why their sneakers can't sell? Why their alcohol can't sell? Why this can't sell? Nigga, if you genuinely gotten a gazillion people that could do this with your music the first week, why everything else you do outside of music is unsuccessful? Now, The new flex is no bots. When you the boat, nigga, that's what Ricky Rose is. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? What's your favorite 3 songs on Set in Stone? 305, we in Mr. Jones tonight. And if Ricky Rose and Mr. Jones, that mean the Empire and Mr. Jones. That means South Beach Brew and Mr. Jones, Luke Belair, Original Bamboo. And when I say the Empire, I mean the Empire. We still celebrating my latest body of work, Set in Stone. Listen to that right now. It's causing so many motherfucking discussions because they say Ricky Rose, I done broke the rule book. They saying the counting system broke, and they saying I broke it. And what's most important to me is the music that I deliver to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Over the next year, it's gonna be told who released the best album and the best body of work, but to me, that's what's most important. You feel me? What's your
Well, if the music's supposed to speak, then I mean, I guess he lost that battle.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't use that as, unless you just went triple platinum. Yeah. You can't use that as like your like.
I don't get that argument.
Like,
I was trying to follow it, and it just
The
wasn't
fake
going
laughs
nowhere.
wasn't hitting on
You know, 'cause
nothing.
it's more like he's
fake
like,
laughs.
man, you know, I'm
Fake
not
laughs
here
not
later.
hitting.
I'm still doing this shit.
And
But
Ross,
like,
my nigga, man. I fucks with Ross. I feel like his music is fire, bro, and that's why I feel like, damn.
I'd rather
You
he
listened
just be
to his
like,
last
shit, I'm
album?
getting
I
some
did.
fun.
I didn't listen to the full thing.
I listened to it a
you
few
didn't listen
times.
to
It
the
was
full
not
thing?
good.
Nah, it wasn't that. I didn't listen to the full
it
thing.
was-
I heard like 3 songs, but it wasn't nothing that really caught my attention. But I gotta give it a week.
So this
I
was
feel
the
like he
50
should just hold
original
the stand.
tweet.
It's like, man, I'm getting all this money. I ain't really worried about no music.
Right. Right. That's
Then
an
trying
easier
to like,
argument.
yeah, the music speaks volumes and shit.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
real
So
argument.
somebody read this 50
Yeah,
tweet. So this
is
what
the
sparked
original
it.
50 Cent tweet. LOL. I'm sorry, it's over. Can't fake it forever. And he tags, I guess, one of his pages. But basically, it says Rick Ross hits a new chart low with his latest album. So this is the worst he's ever performed.
Be like that.
By far, I think. I'm pretty
By
sure.
far,
Yeah. When
yeah.
I checked it out, I would say it had like 5 out of 19 songs I
What
like.
about his
So
first album, mixtape ever? It did better than that.
I think so.
Shit,
I
probably.
guarantee you it
God,
did.
I'm
Probably.
hustling. Every day
Yeah.
I'm hustling on that shit.
Or
Who's
push it to the
Who's
limit.
really
Yeah,
looking
that
for a
shit.
new Rick Ross album in 2026?
The old heads. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fuck.
The real
that.
hip hop folk.
Niggas don't even know where to go to find an album.
Hold on, though. Last time y'all was in here, y'all was defending Rose dropping the album. You
No,
said
they
it's
were
just a
saying he don't
label
need the music.
obligation. He get a little,
Nah,
little
that's
too-
true.
No,
No,
probably
that-
that.
That's what they were
That's
saying.
true.
That ain't defending him. That just saying like he got
He had
like
to do what he had to do.
250,000. He
Yeah.
turned in the album.
That's
So
what he was- that is what he was
paid
saying.
already.
That's
you
true.
got your bread.
He was saying even though he flopped, he's still doing good.
Just
so it
give
don't
me the
matter
money.
type
I don't
shit.
need the marketing budget.
Yeah, fuck
give it
all
all
that
to me in
shit.
cash.
Drop the tape.
I
It's
think
good.
Ross know, nigga, ain't nobody checking for you like that, bro. Like, what you think Ross thought he was about to come out and have some like
A number one
astronaut
album?
You would,
Like,
the only reason I think he thought it would do better is because he does have a lot of super industry features. He got Don Toliver, he got Kodak on there, he got a few folks
What
that's
that
like
mean?
That's
that you're
typical Ross
trying
shit.
really hard to
Nah,
hit that
bro, that's
mainstream
typical
for
Ross
sure.
shit.
But I'm
That's
saying
typical
that
Ross shit.
in typical Ross is he's got some joints that hit the
Yeah,
fucking
but once
mainstream.
again, though, bro, like that's like literally me saying.
Who was
that
he
I'm-
supposed to get?
Hold on.
Lil Jimmy from
No,
down
but
the
no,
street?
but
No,
what
I'm saying if you're just trying to
I get
save
what- I
money,
get what
keep
he's
all your
saying.
money, do all the
Nah,
songs
but bro, but
yourself.
this is
Don't
what
have
I'm
no
trying to say.
features.
If I had the same exact format my whole life, right? This has been working, and like that's not saying two things can't be true at the same time. I can keep the same format and know that in 2026, niggas ain't looking for Rose like they was back in 2015. I could still keep these same features on there, but that don't mean that just because I got these features, I automatically thought that it was going to be something bigger, especially when my track record shows that I've been doing this when it comes to these features. It's not like I changed something up expecting it to work and now it didn't work and I got to acknowledge it. I just been doing the same thing that I've been doing, nigga, and now it's years down along the line and people just ain't checking for me as much no more.
I get that. I'm just saying with like the younger, like new wave
he
type of
tried to tap
features. He
into
was,
the-
you know, he was trying to
That
tap
was
in
like
so he
an
could get them
album,
to
like,
jump on.
when
Yeah,
you
for
get
sure.
Don Toliver, Kodak, and just like all
What you
the-
mean?
There was a
Kodak
few
from
others,
Miami,
yeah.
bro. That's like a
Those are young, popular faces that's like resonate with the young crowd.
I would give you Don Toliver. I don't think Kodak is that young.
Bro,
and
yes,
You didn't go
he is.
DJ
He is.
Khaled, bro. You didn't go Future.
Who
you
did
didn't
he
go?
go?
Gucci Man. You didn't go nobody.
Alright, give
of
me-
like,
He got
yo,
one Jeezy feature, but a lot of them are younger.
Generation
Yeah.
and
But
stuff
give me
like
the
Who's
three.
hot right now?
Give me the
That's
three.
who
That's
we
what I was
are.
about to say. Other than Don Toliver,
I could look. I forgot.
But you know what I would
Don
say
Toliver
to
and Kodak.
comment on
Kodak
that,
counts,
though,
bro. You don't get to cut
comment
out
on as
Kodak.
far as like him trying to reach for
Especially if
relevance.
They never did a song.
I'm not gonna say that him reaching out
You
to
know how
Kodak
many
isn't
Kodak
for something
songs
that,
just go
bro, that
just
just
slide
goes
through the cracks?
unknown, bro. Like
And that'd
you
be
going to
hard.
Kodak right now is not like I'm going to Kodak in fucking what was it?
Kodak probably dropped a song right now.
2018. That was a different.
Like he got a song
I'm not
with.
saying that, yeah, because he's still Kodak.
He got a song with Big X the Plug. That's very new wave. You know what I'm saying? Texas shit.
That
You know what I'm
means that he
saying?
was reaching for the stars because he went for big.
A Young Miami's on a song. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody that was
Like,
like in the moment.
Did
like,
he go
Bro.
for it, or did the label just put
No,
these
the
people
label.
on his song?
he allowed him
still
to.
did it.
Yeah.
What you mean he allowed him to?
Rick Ross ain't making decisions on his own album. You know
Exactly.
that?
Exactly.
Once they pay
No, I'm
for the
saying he
product,
definitely
shit.
is making decisions on his own album.
But I'm
doubt
saying
it.
if they pay for the product, that's their product.
All right. But it's your bad look though in the public
if,
eye.
If I sign
Yeah,
you
for sure.
to my record label and you record 1 million songs and then you not signed to me, those all my songs.
No, I get that for sure.
And you turn in this project, I think Lil Baby would sound good on this song. I'm gonna take off your second verse.
Yeah, but I think a fresh signee versus an elder statesman, you got way more leeway and leverage as an elder statesman to be like, that's too like chasing the
You
new
don't
wave
got-
shit. I'm cool.
You don't got no leeway because you ain't bringing us no money. So we gonna put some of these young
All
dudes
your
on
money
here,
you been making
and
is
we
on
gonna
Wingstop
we
and
gonna
shit,
hope
like,
you know.
you don't got no leverage as far as like what you've been doing in the last
Nah,
years.
Ross got leverage
Well,
at
I'm saying
wherever
he
he at.
Music-
Wherever he
musically?
musically, yes. With his legacy, Ross has some leverage at the label. They not just pushing him around,
because
yanking his
somebody
arm.
had some good music 20 years ago.
You
Let's
tripping.
not call them
It's not about-
musical icons and all this. What rapper right now is like, yeah, Rick Ross, my rap inspiration.
Nah, but it's not about relevance in that way, Evil. Like, Rick Ross has kept himself a part of, like, the pop culture conversation. Like, everybody was anticipating for him
Because he was a rapper that did some whole other shit.
Rick
but
Ross is a
everybody
top
was
50 rapper all
anticipating
time.
For him to diss Drake on this album.
won't
Even
disagree.
Academic said, how do you
He got
drop an
some leverage.
I
album
won't disagree
and you
with
don't
that.
address any of the Drake drama? You've been a cheerleader from the front with the BBL Drizzy, all that stuff. You've been keeping yourself in these conversations, but you drop an album and you don't even lean on your strongest like power, like
'Cause that would have been the
media
biggest song.
relevance.
Because
Yeah, that would have been the biggest
I'm not trying
song.
to make this album to sell and cater to what y'all want. I'm gonna just make this music that I feel.
Then it hurts your brand
Bro,
though
I
because
just-
you're gonna become less
It
relevant
does
when
hurt
you got
Greg, 'cause
50
you've been
Cent
like
saying
kind
that
of
this
dick
is
riding
the
the
lowest.
background the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, they beefing over there, and I'm on the side with the audience. Like, yeah, get him.
When has
Get
Rick
him.
Ross ever made a diss song?
He dissed Birdman and shit. He
dissed
dissed.
He
Birdman.
dissed
That's
a
the
bunch
nigga when
of
I can
people
relate.
though. He been
Birdman.
dissing.
He
He
dissed some
dissed a
niggas.
He was
bunch of
dissing
people.
50 back when they was first going at it.
Birdman
Yeah.
is pretty much the only niggas I can really think off the top of my head.
Who else was Ross dissing?
He always
dissed
has
some
some
niggas.
I don't
veiled
know,
shit.
bro. I
He be
just
putting
think
it in
that
the
he's
bars
keeping
and
the
stuff.
same formula that he always kept, bro. He was getting the Drake feature, the Drake features, the Future features, the Khaled features back then, and shit. Now if he's just moving on and he's evolving with
Those
the time.
He
features
should've
don't
put-
guarantee
He should have
number
put
one.
Meek
Yeah,
Mill.
he's
on that
evolving with the
motherfucker.
time.
Not
He's
number
gonna
one,
get-
but at least
He's
a
got
little
the whole
booty.
album with
He's
him,
gonna
though.
get people who resonate with the
When?
younger crowd more, but I don't think that he thought he
The
was
one
gonna
with
have
Shaq and
number one.
Kobe.
No, when though?
I think it's 2 years old at this point. I think it's 2 years old.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know that.
Recently dropped the album.
Yeah, the one with Shaq and Kobe.
Oh yeah, that's because they both technically kind of independent.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
chat. Who's wrong? Neon 56%. Thank you guys.
If
Okay,
Rick
what
Ross
else we
cared-
got up on the
if Rick
docket?
Ross cared about his album, he would have dropped 250,000 into it,
He would've
and
made up with Drake.
it would have went crazy. No, he wouldn't have had to link up with
Just
Drake.
went number one. He
No,
tried- he would've spent that
Maybach music.
He would've made up with Drake.
Just pay
That's
for
that's how
the
you
pay for
go
the
number
marketing
one.
budget and have this shit everywhere, bro.
But think about it, bro. Amongst all the beef and shit, they make up, they drop a crazy ass song. You don't think that shit would have really put him at the forefront?
Like a Drake and Meek
I don't think it would have
situation.
put him at the forefront, but it would have got him some attention.
The stimulus package would have hit
It would
for
have
sure,
stimulus
yeah.
back him, but not put him to no forefront.
That's like
he's
dick
not-
riding.
With his numbers
he's
being
not
that
the
low without
forefront
it,
type of
yeah.
dude in this beef.
You don't think that would have got him a number one?
It would have got
Nah.
the song a pretty good song.
Don Toliver better have the
Maybe-
best
maybe
hook
his
ever
album would've went number
on
one
that
on
mug.
Okay.
For like,
For like a
I
day.
could accept
Yeah.
that. I could accept that.
Like
yeah,
a quick
but
day.
It ain't going Billboard number one.
Oh no, not Billboard. Fuck no.
He
Unless
was-
that this song was just great.
They said Rose just had a top 10 with French and Max. Okay.
He could have spent 20 bands and got all the media pages to just say, "Oh, Rick Ross just made a comeback. This is the hottest album of the year."
He did diss somebody on this album. It was DC Young Fly. I forgot about that. He did diss DC Young Fly.
DC Young Fly. fry Rose ass.
Yeah, I like
boy.
Because remember, he walked off they pod. Remember, he was like, I'm finna go to the bathroom real
Yeah,
quick. And he
yeah,
never came back. But then he disses
fried
them.
that nigga,
You know, I'm like,
especially,
damn.
DC for
That's
the-
funny. I forgot that he dissed him on there.
So Rick Ross walked off of his podcast
And then dissed him.
No, walked off of the 85 South.
Yeah,
podcast.
DC Young Flies
DC
pod.
shit.
Yeah, that's
Said
what
I
I'm
gotta
saying.
use the restroom or something.
Yeah, and then never came back. And they was like, what the fuck?
So is that not equivalent to what Ricky was saying that streamers do? Like he instead of confronting him, he just walked away.
Yeah, and that was corny. Yeah.
That's lame.
No, but that's
Yeah.
corny.
Nah,
Yeah, that's corny.
No. Wait, what are you saying again? So
He was
what
supposed-
what
he
Ricky
was
saying?
supposed to-
I'm sorry.
Like they were asking
I
certain
don't like
questions
the
he
way
ain't
this
like.
shit going right
Yeah.
now.
He was
Like,
supposed to
I'm
confront
just
him.
finna get up out of here.
I
Like,
don't
this
think
shit
that was.
weird.
I don't think that was the vibe
Nah,
though. They
I
was
don't
in the
think-
middle of the
yeah. I don't
conversation,
think
and
that
Rose
was the
was like,
vibe at all.
"Oh,
I
let me
think
get up
Rose
and go to the
just-
bathroom," and he
So
never
I
came
think
back.
Rose.
So then
I
why
think
did
it
he-
wasn't-
Yeah,
why did
something
he say
turned
that?
him off,
Because
yeah.
It didn't seem as if it was like on some problematic shit. It just seemed like Rose was doing what Rick Ross do. Like
So
some-
why'd he diss him?
Nobody knew, like,
It
like
just-
because
because
they
because
talked about it
because
afterwards, and he
after
tried to
that,
act
they
fake
kind of
offended.
came at him like, damn, like you did some weird, like.
I mean, that is
They did
weird
do some
shit.
weird
Yeah,
shit.
that's some
They
weird
didn't
shit.
come
yeah.
at him
So
though.
he-
They never came at him.
No, they
just
joked
lied
about
about
it. Shit,
joked
yeah, they
about
joked
it.
about
They-
it.
Yeah, they joked
But I
about
guess
it.
Ross didn't
You
like
know
how they
niggas
joked.
in the
Yeah.
industry is.
I don't
They super.
They gonna talk off camera. They ain't gonna
so
say it on
Yeah.
camera.
Like,
That's
but he
lame,
saw
though.
him say that, and he kind of responded to it. But yeah, like shit. I don't.
What
think,
did he
I think
actually
that was
say?
completely different. What you mean?
Like, what did he say?
I didn't-
Ross
I
say
didn't
about
hear it.
DC Young Fly?
They
Because
for real
maybe it was
joked
like
about
not a diss, but it was like, remember that moment happened?
Nah, DC, it was definitely a diss to
Actually,
DC.
though,
It was definitely
yeah,
a
because
diss.
Ross said that
Oh,
he was
that's
like,
what
"Oh,
I'm
I gave him their
saying.
20
I don't
minutes
need
or
no-
whatever."
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
you know
like
what
it
I mean?
probably wasn't
Right.
no fuck this nigga. It was probably I don't need to be sitting there. I could make this and that in the same amount of time. I could see him saying.
But he
some
was
shit
saying
like
on
that.
the song, like, DC, don't cross that gun line. I'll pop you and shit. I was like, damn,
I
what
mean,
the hell you
That
doing?
mean he probably said something behind the scenes that was like he probably challenged the nigga on what he did.
DC did like a video, like, listen to the song and being like, damn, what'd he say fuck me
I'm gonna
for?
shoot DC, you dead wrong, bro.
Yeah, that's messed
Well, I
up.
mean,
dead
they
wrong.
in Florida, right? So they, they got stay.
He
Don't,
can't be
don't,
true.
don't
funny
come to
niggas.
my house. The gun line is like the property line. Don't cross the property line.
You're spitting right now.
My security.
Correct.
My security against you. He just said
He
that.
tried to make it
He
all
just said that in a
metaphorically
cool
correct.
rap
Yeah,
way.
nigga gotta make it right. Nah, but that is a bar though. If you really say it like that, like nigga, don't come to no car shows, don't come to no nothing, nigga. We ain't cool no more. For me, don't cross that gun line, cause niggas down south specifically in Atlanta and shit like that, them southern states, niggas definitely know what the fuck the gun line is.
So it's some beef that wasn't hitting the media. It's some behind the scenes shit between them.
It seems like Ross is being soft.
I
I'll
think
be
Ross
honest.
just being soft.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't even about to sit here in front for him. I think Ross just on some weird shit, like, cause Ross ain't never really seemed like the type of nigga. Even when he was doing the Idols Become Rivals shit, like he didn't like come at Birdman on no like violent shit. It was just like,
No, it's like who the biggest boss.
Yeah,
like
you
like-
the boss back then. Like,
I'm on your
the
level
biggest
now,
boss
yeah.
now.
my brother, and then really he was defending Khaled, like nigga, you need to do better by your peoples type shit. That's what he was kind of coming on. But like with this whole like don't cross the gun line shit, it's like nigga, we don't believe that.
Yeah, what you coming on, Ross?
Pause.
Because
All right,
you know,
what we got on the topic list?
Yo, Young Thug wanted to sign Quavo.
Oh yeah, let's get into this is a skinny one. Damn, she ruined his life.
Who ruined his life?
I'm pretty much at the end of my ropes here, guys.
Wait, I think that's gonna get us.
I know it might. That's definitely the famous ass TikTok sound. He pretty much said his life fell apart. He doesn't have a career anymore. He did just have some seemingly false allegations put on him recently that have exacerbated. No, I'm cool.
You were right, bro. The pool agreed with you.
I know, bro. I'm always right. But
Jalise
yeah,
fucked my boy life up, man.
I think it was already
that
fucked
was
up,
him?
and she kind of killed him off.
Nah, bro. I
for
think
sure.
she like
No,
fucked it all up.
All for
fuck.
She
$100.
manifested that shit from the jump,
But
man.
didn't he tell?
Huh?
Yes,
Nah,
that
I'm
was
fucking
the
around.
initial.
I'm fucking around.
Yeah, that was
he
the
fucked his own shit.
That's
up.
what fucked
Yeah.
his life.
That was the initial fall off in like
Well, nah,
2017.
realistic-
Wait, so he told and he got this too?
2017, he told like way back in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that mean he broke all the rules.
Or
He's supposed
2018.
to break that like as like a solid person, nigga. Like damn, nigga.
He was getting victimized.
All right, getting robbed. It's like you can bounce back
Yeah.
from that, but like the other charge and then the
Nah.
snitching,
Hey, you got a
that's
lighter,
like
Stevie?
damn, nigga.
But you gotta remember,
broke-
I
that's
don't
3
think
out of
niggas,
3.
But
like,
you gotta think niggas didn't really like Skinny from the 9 crowd wasn't like fucking like gangsters. Like them niggas ain't. He came out with that SoundCloud type shit, and he was being a melodic rapper and
He
shit.
was acting like
niggas
one,
ain't.
though.
Okay,
But,
I
like,
mean,
2018, it was
but
like they
that's
were-
why I say like even
Bro.
if you was acting like one back then, for you to like the worst thing that one of the worst things that you can go through was motherfuckers robbing you on camera. Like that shit took away a lot of your credibility, even though it happens to everybody.
But it was
You know what
even
I'm saying?
different with the
Like,
snitching shit even back then. It was still like nobody in hip hop can snitch. I don't care who you are. To now it's changed a lot since all these
Yeah,
like the
but how
6ix9ines and the Gunners and all that. But back then there was a time in that SoundCloud where it's like even though none of them dudes was gangsters, if we found out they snitched, a lot of their fans was like, I ain't listening to that shit no
how
more.
many people can we find that said like fuck this snitch type shit on some, especially bigger rappers who really has to say, who can really kill your career like they did with the 6ix9ine situation, or at least briefly did with the 6ix9ine situation. It's like, bro, like niggas did not really give a fuck if Skinny. That's like, bro, if fucking Playboy or not even Playboy Cardi. I don't want to compare him to that, but that SoundCloud rapper era, bro, niggas wasn't really on that like that. It was more or less if you was getting beat up. That's why the video with Uzi and Rich the Kid. Nigga, that shit looked bad because niggas got beat up. That shit really affected his career.
You saying the SoundCloud rappers ain't on that? Uzi be on that.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about, bro. They care about that snitching shit for sure.
I just said niggas ain't really caring about that snitch shit.
No, it's different.
I ain't saying they not on that, though.
No, back then, it was more like niggas didn't fuck with snitches publicly.
It wasn't
like, fuck him, I don't like you, I go slide because you snitched.
Yeah.
It was more like, no, we're just going to exile you behind it. We're not going to fuck with you.
It's bad PR. Yeah, it's bad
Nowadays, niggas don't care. So it's more like, oh, he snitched? He ain't telling me, so... You know what I'm saying?
It was bad.
My neighbor think it's a good idea. I should do this with him.
As this dude was climbing the prominence, bro, he literally got locked up for all this shit. Like that's literally what blocked his career. Is that he literally went to jail while his career was starting to explode.
And also, to be fair, it's like he was never like of prominence. He had one good song that like got cracking, and then he started falling off.
He was
if we're gonna be honest,
like an underground rapper, and I don't think snitching is the main.
Yeah, that's not a groundbreaking thing anymore. Snitching didn't stop gunning.
No,
so
yeah.
I don't. That's what I'm trying to say.
It was like one of 10 things that fucked him up, though. You know what I'm saying?
You're not making hard ass music no more. You get released from your label, so now you don't have that.
And then you're said to be telling. It's like it's a tornado of bad things, but the telling is a part of that. I think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But I just don't think that telling is the thing that.
No, I don't think it was a thing. It was a part of the storm, the perfect storm that took him out the game, and Jalise being the final strike of lightning.
Jalise was the final boss.
The pound cake.
She accused him of R word in her.
You ain't know? Hold on, Evil, you ain't know?
Yeah, that was him with the King Yella exchanging of $100. He bought her for $100. So that's what they were saying.
I don't know the nigga. All this is I'm hearing this from y'all. So like based off what y'all saying, then that's probably
if No Jumper didn't exist, we would never talk about Skinny from the Nine.
You know from this nigga. Yeah. You feel me? Like he just didn't have it like that, bro.
What's the deal with Young Thug saying he wants to sign Quavo to YSL? What's up with this clip?
That shit funny as hell.
Can Thug sign like a Quavo?
Exactly.
He got a bunch of money now,
No, I'm
right?
saying like he probably got the bag. He was preserved. He was sitting down for all that time.
How did he get like
Quavo is thing, bro? Yeah, he's
but how did he get hella money though?
He do a joint album.
He got hella money
do
off
a
Gunna.
joint
Who
album,
else?
gang.
How did he get like? Because he has like exec money now.
Off of him.
Himself.
Spider does
everyone that he signed. Yeah,
Spider does great, bro.
His clothing. He's got the clothing too.
Bro.
Yeah. So wait, what?
Shit, Mariah probably giving him a little money too.
Take some time to get here. What's
he
the
cool.
rush? So
He good.
Quavo posted himself at Capitol Records, but then how do we know that Young Thug wants to sign him now?
Scroll down on the
He probably make more money off Gunna catalog.
Is it what's it called?
Based off.
Yeah, like a little like.
What was the
caption at the bottom? Oh yeah, it's a comment.
Oh, Thugger, leave Capitol and come with us, brother. We need you. What was the first slide in this? Just the cover? Okay, so Young Thug leaves a comment on Quavo's latest Instagram post saying, leave Capitol, come to us, we need you. I think that would be dope. I think.
No, I just think they can fuck with each other and make music together.
Yeah.
But somebody of a caliber of Quavo that already got the.
I ain't signing to you, brother.
I'm not signing to a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm not signing to the homie.
When he's saying we need you,
albums.
like, yeah.
We can do 2 joint albums.
Thug has done some good business with his artists.
You're not listening,
I think
bro.
I'm listening to you though.
It's not about it
Gunna probably wouldn't say that.
You're saying that Quavo is at such a stature in his career to where he should probably be
He
moving
can get from the
he should be
label.
signing. Yeah.
He can get from the label the same shit that Thug can get from the label. Why am I going to deal with the middleman of Young Thug?
That's true,
I wonder
yeah.
if he could though, because we haven't been talking about Quavo in the like grandest
because he
light.
signed to Capitol.
But and Quavo's making better music than you Thug right now.
We can do
some kind of business.
So we can get some better resources because they not really fucking with
And
you
what's
right
gonna
now.
bring more
like,
attention to Quavo? Quavo just doing a joint album with Thug, or Quavo like fucking like being an artist under Young Thug? I think that shit just doesn't necessarily.
It's like he's sunning you.
I think Quavo banging YSL. I think Quavo banging YSL would be like a good move for Atlanta. This is something that happens in hip hop as well. Where like
he's
where
already
bigger
QC
acts sign
and he's
other acts.
also the Migos.
He could bang.
Already has
QC
an
got
entity.
sold, though.
I'm not going to
Hold
take
on,
my
though.
entity and
Music,
be like, I'm
but-
going to sign to an entity just as big
Music
as my
business
entity.
wise, music business wise, QC got sold and none of them got a split from QC getting sold.
Yeah,
that
but-
was Baby's whole grievance
That-
with.
and so what happens if
it's my
YSL
money.
sells?
Yeah, it would be the
and
same
he
thing.
gets the same
Yeah, it would
exact
be the
thing.
same
Whatever
thing,
logic
probably.
you're trying to say, it will be the same
Why
thing
are
if
you
Young
my
You
Thug.
dog?
think, you think Capital will give them better splits than
Yes,
Thug will?
yeah, because there's less men and less hands in the
because
pot.
it's not a
Let
million.
Ralphie answer.
I'm not
Look,
gonna
You
say
in
that.
the music
I'm not gonna
business.
say
Is
that.
Capital gonna
I'm
give
not
them
going
better
to sign
splits?
to an artist that's signed to a bigger label if I can just go to the bigger label, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. I'm not going to let that's to be the same case as how Rich the Kid took fucking Famous Dex at the time where that was the same fucking level to the label. And then he owns 50% of his shit. It'd be different if you weren't in the caliber of a rapper you are, bro. And you just a homie, and I'm looking out, you just a homie. Like,
Rapper
man, your music
producer
good.
too. Rapper producer as well.
That all that is besides the point. We just saying like Quavo is already Quavo, bro.
He's
Young
a major
Thug
artist.
is I was listening to all these niggas,
They the
lobby
same,
runners,
damn near.
and the same
Yeah.
Pee Wee
Yeah.
Longway,
Especially
all these
now.
niggas at the same
But who's
time.
the bigger,
now,
more
if
successful
Young
artist?
Thug went to say,
That's a hard
I would go
conversation.
snatch
I
Jose
think
Guapo
that's a
up,
hard
like one of them
conversation.
niggas
Who got
who
more
been
monthly
rapping with
listeners?
all them
But no,
niggas
that's a
in the
good
long
point, but I
run,
think that's a
then
hard
it makes
conversation,
sense.
though, Gary.
But yeah, Ralphie, who's the
I
bigger,
think
more
that's a hard
successful
conversation.
artist?
I mean,
Quavo probably got
they're
more
in the
monthly
same-
listeners.
They're in the same little
Check
range.
the
Monthly
numbers.
listeners don't mean you had the more successful career.
No, for sure.
More
I'm
people
saying
are
hotter now, though, for
tuning
sure.
into
Oh,
shit.
hotter,
I think
I agree
Quavo's
with you.
hotter
Yes,
now.
I agree with you, but I don't think that means he had the more.
And Thug can't even rap about the shit he
Monthly
wants to.
listeners don't
They
even count.
policing what he's
But like
saying
I
and
said,
doing
bro,
this
as
shit.
far as
That
see,
new group he got is
I feel like if
I know they fire.
if a
got
fucking
28
Young
million.
Thug go snatch up like a Jose Guapo or a Skipper the
I
Flipper
got
type
13
shit,
million
that would
Quavo.
make
I got
sense. You get what I'm
Thug's the
saying?
bigger artist.
But
Okay.
like this is what, but I feel
Streaming-wise.
like maybe
Okay.
the value in it isn't just necessarily like the hierarchy of your side to me. It's like Quavo can produce, he could give you the hooks, he could curate a whole sound. YSL is obviously in a slump with the exception of Nine Vicious. That's not even in
I'm
our
not about
genre.
No, they got
provide
Tizo in them.
your
They got
label.
Tizo in
Well,
them.
why not though? That could be some legendary
I need
hip hop
250
shit.
million. I'm not. Why am
My
I gonna
catalog
go?
big.
Why am I
What
gonna
about
go save
what
your
about
label,
five?
bro?
What about 5 and good splits on your music?
Fuck you. I'm gonna go get 10 from them.
Fuck you, Ricky.
But I feel like it could be like an aura thing. Like I feel like cities are better when
You're
their
trying to
the talent
little
are
boy
lumped
me.
together.
You're
My
little
aura
boy me.
is going to be demolished if I go sign to you. All that aura I was sitting on is gone now because
signed to you,
I
you're
signed
big
to the
bro.
homie that we was all making songs together in the cut.
We had even splits.
We had an even opportunity, and we both got successful and big.
Yeah,
Now the homies that was there back then who didn't get that far, I think it'll be better if he gives them a chance.
For sure.
But I feel like okay. I feel
Offset
like,
makes
I
more
feel
of a
like
re-
Thug-
makes
I
more
feel like
sense.
Thug saying, okay, this is not like Jay-Z going to Lil Wayne and saying, yeah, I'll sign you for $750,000. It's not that. I feel like
It's definitely
Thug-
not that because these niggas was smoking fucking weed in the trap
I
house
know.
together, bro.
I know, but I feel like Thug kind of sees the value in Quavo. He's saying like, bro,
Quavo
I
sees
want,
value.
I
Of
want
course he
you-
does,
I want
yes.
you over here, but like not in a diss type of way.
But
I don't think
Quavo
Thug
doesn't
is
see the
coming out-
value in him and
Well,
sliding
we don't
to
know
there.
what Quavo
Yeah.
thinks.
As
He's
far
talking
as
about
like
an Instagram
the
comment.
chemistry, it'll be
talking about
great.
it.
I
He
think
didn't say he wanna
I
sign
think
him.
if Quavo and them did music and they were just like, yeah, let's get in the stew, bro. Let's do it like how
Let's-
we used
let's
to
get
do
some
back in
money.
the days. Like, you know what I'm saying? But not as far as like, oh, I see the value in you. You need to come over here with me.
I can help you
Like,
out.
I can help. Well, if you can help me, let's do this shit. Let's just make the
Maybe a
music.
joint venture
Clear
would be
the tape.
Exactly,
like a
that's
joint
what he's been
venture or
saying,
something
yeah.
where they're more equally footed. Because I look at signing a Quavo as like signing a producer at this point, not just a rapper, but he has a strong song making skill
It's just
set.
like why? It's
All right,
like why
all
for
right, let me
Quavo?
make
I
it a
would
little
want
better.
Quavo on my
It's
on
not
my label. I
wrong
would want him
for
for
Young
sure, as
Thug
another
to try
Of
to
course,
get
anybody
somebody
would
like
want Quavo.
Yeah,
But it wouldn't make sense for somebody like Quavo to do
yeah,
it.
they
like-
would have to do it
It's
in a
not
way.
wrong to
Yeah,
want
it
the
makes
best.
sense
I
for
want Jordan
YSL.
to play over here.
Anybody
I
would
want
want
fucking-
Quavo.
I want fucking Steve Nash over here to be my guard. I want this person to do this. But like
all-star team
you know
shit.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it just gotta make
It's
sense.
got to make sense. Yeah, you can't do the deal off of vibes. You feel me? You
Like-
got to do the deal off. You feel me? Yeah, like this would be such a vibe if we linked up and I signed to you. Like, nah, it's good.
Maybe Thug is saying he's trying to sign Kodak and Quavo, all these people, just because he's trying to see who's still fucking with him.
That could be a
This
I
is
can
an
see that.
Instagram
So-
comment. He didn't even say he was trying to sign him. What if he's just trying to see if he's still fucking?
It just seems like some charity signing shit. Like, fuck with me, I'm down bad right now. I need some folks to help me out, sign to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he is, but that's how it comes off. It comes off thirsty. It comes off thirsty.
So Thug actually
left you in the dark, bro.
Because you was speaking wet about all your homies.
To be fair, he's been shooting at all the like some of the best talents that's in his radar.
For sure.
Not-
Tizo
yeah.
and them is hot, for sure. Not
I think
Vicious
that's
is
a lot
popping.
of people
I think
that
Thug
he's
is
all
trying
them
to
fools.
revive the vibes. Like he wants the vibes back.
He's
And
trying to find like he's trying to what
Gucci
did
It's
back
like
then.
bring 2016 back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Type
Thug
of
is
shit.
a
Yeah.
massively bigger artist than Quavo. Like by yearly streams, 31 billion to 19
Okay,
billion.
but look, when you take into
Is that crazy,
no,
though?
Quavo
scratch
and
that.
Migos.
Exactly, you have to add both of that because when you go to Quavo, that's his own entity, and then you have to go to the Migos catalog.
But like all due respect
Add
to
it
the
up.
Migos. The Migos
when I
are
heard
no
the
longer-
Migos,
Yeah, you gotta add it up. Add it up.
No, but like,
Young
be
Thug's
fair,
catalog
I'll
is-
do it.
is-
I'll add it up. I have
Young
no
Thug's
problem
whole
adding up.
discography. You can't take away the majority of Quavo's
I'm not
career.
gonna-
That's
I
like
have
taking
no
away
problem.
Shoreline from OGs or
Just let me-
Phoenix or
just let me
something.
land. I have no problem looking at the Migos, but respectfully, the Migos is no longer really as viable as a product as it once was. We're talking
that's not
about.
what we're talking
It don't matter though. That don't take away from
saying
your
the Bad
legacy.
and Bougie
Saying
record. You
respect-
saying
take away from
you
your
saying
legacy,
the
you
Bad
know
and
what I'm
Bougie
saying?
record, Versace, all these songs are just like
No,
okay,
no,
they're
no,
not
no.
together
People
no
still
more.
listening to
They're
them,
not-
yeah.
Can I land, bro? I'm saying we're talking about moving into the future. We're talking about these guys' career is far from over. They're not just legacy acts like, oh, we've done that. We don't need it.
I wouldn't say far from over.
Quavo is still dropping shit. Like he still's got hunger to make music. So does Thug. Thug wants to redeem himself. So we're talking about ventures going into the future.
And Thug
If-
has
if-
not been hot.
If the Migos could all get back together right now, I guarantee you every major label would want to give them hundreds of millions of dollars.
Ricky,
Nobody
Ricky,
disagrees
Let's say
with
you
that.
leave No Jumper, right? And then you build the hottest podcast ever. And then Adam say, hey, Ricky, you need to just come over here. Like, I got some money for you. Like, we can take this shit over. You're going to say, okay, fuck this shit I got going on over here. I made some money. I'm going to just come sign to you.
Is Quavo's position that he has the hottest hip hop?
It has nothing.
Quavo
neither one
just
of
got
them
a
do.
deal.
But
At the
Neither
moment,
one of
I'm
them
talking
do.
about
neither one of
his
them do.
scenario. I'm talking about he just
That-
said
in that
I
same
built a
scenario,
dopest
okay, neither
podcast.
one of them
Like,
do.
but that's not the
Oh,
situation
okay,
that
a
Quavo
couple,
is
a couple
in.
years pass, it dwindles down, and your shit is just regular now. But you built an empire.
Yeah.
You still getting paid off of all your shit.
But also, No Jumper's falling
yeah,
off
but
quite a
it's
bit
not-
too, since
if-
you know
if
in this
Quavo is-
situation,
if
like
Quavo
they're
is
both
actively-
fucking
No,
like.
they have
Quavo-
Yeah, they both have to be like
actively
around the
showing
same.
He's
Yeah.
in the market.
This
He's
is
actively
stupid.
showing.
I'm not saying
looking
in
for a
reality, I'm
home.
saying
No,
in
you're
this
just saying
hypothetical.
in the
showed that
hypothetical.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, but it kind
No,
of.
Because
this
it's-
picture-
He showed that
Because
he
if No
can go to
Jumper's
the
the
picture,
hottest shit.
he's at Capitol
He
Records.
just showed that
Time.
he signed to
They
a
gonna
team.
clip everything. Right there and cut it.
I know they're gonna get me. But yeah, they have to be like more similar for sure.
Oh God, like damn.
No,
nigga,
because
you
it wouldn't
believe
make
that
sense.
shit,
Like
bro?
Ricky's saying, if No Jumper's the hottest shit, and then Ricky's shit that you're saying it fell off, it would be they both fell
No,
off
they
a
both
little
have
bit,
to
and then
be
they
at the
meet.
same-
they're both
Yeah,
at the
then you
same.
have to evaluate. Yeah, that's all I was saying.
So are you going to sign to Adam? In that situation.
And you guys both fell off a little bit.
I'm gonna just keep it a Quavo on them. I would fuck with Thug. I'll figure out a way to make it work. I will fuck
You're
with
not a
Thug.
good businessman.
Over Capital.
This is your second businessman taking a heart that was like,
That's crazy.
The vibes are gonna be immaculate, though. I
think
know
you guys
it.
are just looking at it from like
I'm gonna
value,
go-
like the first check that's cut.
Let
I'm
me
looking
tell
at
you.
it from
That first check be
No,
all
nah.
you
these
get.
The first check
these
don't mean
Atlanta
shit.
dudes.
That's
These
your
Atlanta
that's
check.
your loan
The
right
first
there.
check,
That's
that's
your money.
everything.
These Atlanta
That's your
dudes though,
money.
they need each other, bro. They actually fucking need each other.
Yeah,
Since
so why
Atlanta's
can't
been
everybody needs
Lit.
each
they
other
call
then.
it rap.
Why do
Atlanta
I
now.
have to be signed to you so I can rap with you?
Yeah.
We don't have to be
We're
signed to each
homies.
other to make
We
some
can
money.
just call each other,
I'm trying to
nigga.
think of like someone historically. Like I feel like somebody came and like swooped up Timbaland back in the day. Like they was like, I want to sign
So you
Timbaland to
think
my shit.
Quavo
And they
needs
had like a
Young Thug to
resurgence.
get relevant again?
I think they all need each other. Yeah.
Do you think
Yes, but they
Quavo
don't have
needs
to
Young
sign
Thug to
to
be
him,
relevant
though, bro.
again?
Yeah.
I personally rock with the new music that Quavo's been putting out, but when we talk about it, people are kind of like shitting on Quavo.
Quavo's making way better music than Thug
but
at this
that's-
point in his
Yeah,
career.
I think he needs
Absolutely.
Thug to be relevant though.
But I think it's
feel
like
like
the
they
Because
value.
after that,
They would scratch each other's
I
back.
think it would help
Exactly.
a lot more when you have Thug and Quavo. Like, what's the song that they have?
So I
The-
have to
the
sign to you
classic
to
one
be
on the
your
Travis
homie
Scott
and hang
thing.
out with you. Let's take it all the way there, bro. What is Young Thug
Right.
really capable of helping Quavo
I
with?
just wonder.
not
I don't
just
know
make a
about the
joint
business,
album,
but I
though?
just wonder: is Capital really gonna give Quavo favorable circumstances where maybe I go to Thug, I take a little bit less money, but maybe I have more ownership?
I get a
You
better,
know what I
I
mean?
get a better
I don't
deal.
know. I'm
Let
just
me
speculating.
I'm trying to
help
pay
you
for, I
out
get a
with
better
this.
deal.
With what I've been saying from the jump, bro. If Quavo goes to Thug, Thug Resources is from the higher label because he signed to a label. So the resources initially comes from the higher label. Why would I go sign to you to use the resources from the higher label if I can just go sign to the higher label?
Because my contract is gonna be with you, and we're gonna determine the
You
business that
making-
we do, not
no.
through the label.
The
But
shit,
if
the
it
shit
still
that I
has to
want,
go
you
Ultimately,
can't
the
give
label
me. The
determines
Ran
label has
through
to
the
give me.
business,
label,
yeah.
bro. He can say I want to do this, but if the bigger label says, okay, but the plugs I use for you are not for him.
But doesn't the
then
label?
then you not in the same position.
But doesn't the label just give you if you're like
Stop thinking what you
I'm
think.
asking- I'm
The
asking-
label don't
I'm
give you
asking-
shit.
I'm saying, okay, Young Thug in this scenario.
You talk to every blue moon, nigga. He
All right,
barely
look, Young
answers. You gotta
Thug.
hit him up through email, nigga.
Young
Fuck
Thug
is
in
you
this
talking
scenario.
about?
All right, Ralphie, Young Thug in this
Stop
scenario. Don't they
thinking
just
what
give
you
him a
think.
budget?
Bro.
Does the budget come
The
with
budget
criteria?
is that check, and that check is gonna go to Thug first, and then it's gonna go to him.
So how much is the check gonna be? Just give me a
However much they
ballpark.
break down.
Just say a number.
I'm not making up no number
I
for
don't-
these niggas' business. I'm not handling
let's-
the play.
He's just saying it's
let's
going to
say-
be bigger if Quavo doesn't sign with Thug than it is with Thug. That's pretty much what he's
And they
saying.
both
Because there's a
understand
middleman.
the business enough to where they ran deals enough, and they've been signed to people, and they broke records. They did numbers, so they both at this point in their career understand the game to where he knows that I don't need to sign to you to go to the big label. I
Okay.
can go call them myself.
As an artist, what do you care more about, the money up front or ownership?
I own all my shit.
You care about ownership.
But that's the
Who said that Young Thug
yeah,
is
that's
giving
the
out
assumption that he's just
I'm
going to
sure
give him
that-
ownership.
I'm sure that
I'm
Quavo's
sure.
leverage going to Capital is not as high
What
as
else we got on the docket, man? What else we got on the docket?
Ricky YSL, nigga.
Somewhere else,
YSL, OVO,
I'm
Ricky.
sure that he's not getting good splits
I'm
on
not
his Migos
sure.
shit.
I'm not
Listen,
sure.
bro.
You
He
think
probably-
he's getting the best splits on his
Listen, bro,
Migos
this
shit?
It's
nigga
going to
probably-
be less with Young Thug because there's a middleman, I
When
think.
you talking about these rappers
wouldn't be
and
surprised if he
their
was getting the
ownership,
best
bro.
splits with Migos,
This
though.
nigga that you talking
He
about
was the
probably
star.
only has
Yeah, I
fucking
wouldn't be
2%.
surprised, to be honest.
Quavo.
I don't know his business. I'm
Quavo,
just saying,
right?
like,
You saying his splits are
to
probably
these
bad.
songs might
No, they're
be
probably the
2%,
best out of the
bro.
Migos.
You think that his
They're the best out of the Migos.
I'm saying okay, but let's
For
answer this
sure.
question. You think that his initial career success that he's getting paid like really, really well off that splits
He's
wise?
good. I'm with the finances is not the problem. That's not what I'm saying. Like I'm
That
saying
money
you
been
don't
recouped.
know his percentage, bro. His percentage could be 2, it could be 20, it could be 30 for a song that you
Right.
think he got 100 on right
Every
now.
song is different.
That's what
So,
I'm saying.
His
So you think
catalog
it's harder
already
to
lives
negotiate
somebody somewhere
with
else,
the label or
and it's
Thug?
already getting taxed. Like
With
it's already
Thug.
for throughout perpetual.
All right.
What is it? The rights
Yeah,
throughout the perpetual
perpetuity.
universe?
Perpetuity.
Yeah, like,
Perpetuity,
Thug is
yeah.
the homie, so it's gonna feel awkward trying to negotiate all this shit with you and busting down my money when I can just go get some money real quick.
Yeah, there's
Alright.
one more hand in the pot. I can see that.
And,
Yeah.
and not even just that, bro.
And they
I
understand
know
it
the
already.
things that the
They
label
both
gonna
did
give you,
business
bro, and the
ways,
things
like,
that the
on
label
the
gonna
highest
give you
level.
is not the things that I want. I want some whole other shit, and you can't get that from the label. But I know I can go over here and get that just from them. They gonna give it to me because they know I need that. They don't know that you need that, so they're not gonna give it to you.
I mean,
And
I don't
think
know.
when we
I'd
undermine
imagine
it-
his
I think
leverage
when we-
isn't
I
super
think
high
when
with the
we
label. But we
undermining-
could go to the next.
I think what
topic.
also people
You think
undermining
his
is
leverage
that
is higher
Thug don't
with
have
Thug?
that same leverage.
If
anymore.
I have a legacy company,
lot of
no
Thug leverage
artist
is
is coming
gone
in
after
and
rap.
demanding their splits from me. You'd have to be like a Drake. Quavo doesn't have that much market value for me to be giving him the splits that he wants.
So Thug,
Wait,
I would say that I'm
So-
taking a big gamble on you. You're later in your career. You want $5 million from me. I want to go 80-20 on the split.
But I
And
think
when you recoup, we could probably go 60-40 my way.
that 80-20 is
70-30 my
is
way.
already standard.
Right. So if Thug really wants me, and I know I could get 80-20 from the label, I'm telling Thug I want 60-40.
Okay, now and
No,
that
I'm
Because
No,
you
no,
want
no.
me. You see
That's
me
your
as
deal.
an asset.
That's your deal with
The label
with
doesn't
him.
see me as an athlete.
No, but
asset.
look. See, this is the point you missing. That's your deal you broke with him. Now the deal that Thug has to break with the big label.
That has nothing to do with Quavo though.
Yes, but
It's
that's
not 100%
This nigga
anymore,
is
bro.
crazy.
You're under
bro.
the constraints
What
of
kind
Young
of
Thug that
business
he's
you be
under. You know what I'm
doing?
saying? That's what they're saying.
I
yeah.
understand that, but the deal is with
Yes,
someone you have more
but
leverage
that deal
with.
doesn't matter because that's that deal. That's the deal you and him negotiate. Now Thug has to negotiate a deal with them to make that make sense.
There's 100%, Rick.
So who? Okay,
Rick,
okay.
Rick,
Wait.
Rick,
Right quick.
let me-
Just right quick. I just want to ask this question. So when Thug negotiates with the label about the splits,
You
does
don't
the
even
label
know
have?
what's going
I'm
on
about to
about
answer
that.
your question before you even ask it.
Okay,
bro.
go ahead.
You got 100%, and that's coming from the label, the big guys, right? Then they tell Thug, all right, we gonna take 60-40, you get 60, and you bust that down with the label. So now that 60 becomes the new 100%. So that 100% is really 60%. So when they bust it down and they want to do 50-50, just to make the number.
So a
even,
percent of a percent,
Quavo's
yeah.
only gonna get 30%.
Yeah, percent of a percent. Okay, I get
But
you.
that 30 to him is 100. To him, he don't know
That
about
30
if that's
He don't know about the
if that's
40
the
that already
structuring of
got
the deal, if it's a
accumulated.
top down thing where he's saying I'm only gonna split with you what they're giving me,
No, that's
then
how-
that's
that's how it
horrible.
works.
That's how
yeah,
it
that's
works.
horrible.
What else would he
If
do?
I'm doing
That's
a business
horrible.
play, you're not going to
I
know
thought-
every detail about the business play because if I'm selling you 20 shirts that I got, I'm not going to tell you that I got these shirts for fucking a fraction of the price because that's my what I bought these
It's
shirts
your
for.
plug,
You're
yeah.
buying these shirts as a consumer. So when you buy these shirts, it's like, okay, you taking a risk when you buy these shirts because you think you can dump these shirts. That's the risk.
I didn't understand that it's a percent of a percent coming from the top down.
It's
I'm thinking
always
you're
a percent
signing
of
to
a
me, and then we negotiate a percentage, and then
Yeah.
I negotiate the percentage
It's
on the back
all
end
a
with them.
facade. The
You-
producers don't even.
I didn't
get
know that though,
50%.
but
You should stay
I
in
said
school for business,
I said
nigga.
I didn't know. I said I didn't know how the contracts
I thought
went.
you
I
went
was
to
just
Berkeley,
saying he
bro.
probably had better leverage.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't attend no school, and you when it comes to business,
Bro,
you
you've
seem
been
a
in the
little
music
off.
industry since you were like 18. I've never negotiated a contract, bro. Obviously, if I had the information, I'd do better in stating my argument.
I just started.
Yeah, but you have experience though. You've been in it since what? You probably 28 right now. You've been in it for a while.
He
That's 10
said,
years.
Evil, look
10
at
years
this,
in the game.
Evil, look at this shit. I tell him this some bullshit, and then we
And I be
figure
like,
out why.
yeah, it's some bullshit.
Then we
Well,
figure
y'all
out
done
why.
had to look at some shit and say it's a bullshit way more than I have. You feel me? But let's move on to the next one.
Did you scroll it off? It's blocking a little bit. They said Lil Wayne allegedly tried to fly out Teen Mom star Rachel Rachel Beaver,
Fire.
after alleged DM surfaced. Fly me out. I won't say anything like the last
Why
one.
is this news? She's
Wait,
23.
she's underage?
No.
Oh, she's of age
23.
now?
She's
Okay,
23.
this
She's
is super
23.
fire. Yeah.
Why did she post it?
Super
She
fire.
literally like.
She
was
said
going.
she said I won't say anything, and then she said something. That's fucked up.
Well, I mean, she was probably.
The bitch literally said I won't say anything like the last one, then said something like the last one.
She probably got cut off.
That is hilarious.
And then
She was probably done with it.
Something.
So the
The
deal was
messages is
over.
from December.
And I looked this up on YouTube, and he flew out another Teen Mom like 6 months ago. It was a different
Let's
bitch
stop
that was
saying
doing a
Teen
video.
Mom.
That is such a fire.
Not Teen Mom. I'm saying no.
Teen
I'm sorry. I mean a woman that was on Teen Mom who's a grown woman now. My bad. Teen Mom isn't even a show anymore. It was an old show from like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, that's a fire sourcing though. That's like just looking through the old Teen Mom catalog.
Like definitely watching the episodes reruns. Like, damn.
Like, ooh, I know she be going for sure.
No, because they filmed it once they was of age. He wasn't watching the old ones when they were minors. He was watching the ones when they was older.
Because you're looking at a
said
Teen
that's
Mom when you're
predator
looking at it.
No, there was episodes once they was older
When you're
though.
looking at the Teen Mom, you're looking at a Teen Mom. I don't care if you're looking at her for,
Right,
now
right.
she's older. No, you're
Hey,
still
that
like.
is a point. That is a
No, but maybe he was watching the
But I'm
reunions
saying-
when
but
they
That's
was
just
of
such
age.
a
saying, like-
random way to source
No,
your
wait, but I'm
bitches.
saying,
Like,
like,
you could
I'm
be on
saying-
Twitter, you could be on IG.
Right, I was about to say, if
He's
you
looking
find
at
this bitch
the
years
cast off
later-
Teen
Oh,
Mom.
yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, you ain't know nothing about no Teen Mom. You know Lil Wayne don't know rappers, let alone motherfucking
Maybe
Teen
that's what
Moms.
he in tune with. He like, oh, that's Jared Fields from Big Brother. He
You
watched all the
crazy.
reality
Yo,
shit.
all right, with that being said, chat, we
Yo,
gonna go
that
ahead
is
and read these
hilarious,
donuts.
bro.
With that being said,
He just know
this
ain't no
nigga's
rappers.
wild.
Maybe
That
he's
is
just super
hilarious.
in tune with reality TV, bro. You know everything.
We got S.E. Hudson 2305. Welcome to No Jumper, bro. Appreciate you becoming a member. I hate this name right here, bro. That shit is crazy. 4 extras hand.
Oh my god.
Her name is Methany both ways. She can cross the street without turning her head.
Oh my god.
They talk about. I seen that earlier. They was talking about Lush Lil.
Yo, Lush gonna shoot you, my boy. Lush gonna split his wig.
noodles.
Hey,
Yeah, I could get him
Hey,
noodled.
yo.
He was crying. I could get him noodled if I really wanted. He was
Y'all
tripping.
got Lush fucked up.
bro, niggas got Lush
Nobody even said anything either.
Boy,
It was
Nah,
just
for
a
real,
chat,
bro.
It was
It's
just a
whack.
chat.
It's whack. Lush feel like, and he mentioned y'all
he be
niggas
attacking
too.
my
Yeah,
nigga
yeah, no,
Lush.
he tagged me in.
y'all
Tag
niggas
me in.
too. I said,
He said, "You just
he
go
said-
after me
he
and
said,
Moose."
He
I'm
said,
like,
me,
"Yeah, let's
Moose."
go,
He
Lush.
said, Ralphie, you think we could?
Oh, no, he didn't have Ralphie in there. No, he didn't. He capping like shit. He did not throw him in there.
Hey, nah, look. Shout out, what's this called? Glizzy Luciano Paul 706. So he said, Lush type the dude to cry with his homegirls when they get cheated on. Yeah. That might, yeah. But can we all agree, like, if niggas, we see niggas who do that type of shit and they be like the first ones?
To what?
The comforters?
Oh, yeah. He's horny. He's horny. He's trying to
like,
crack.
The comforters and shit. Down south, N5H, Ricky's a poor excuse for a brother. You could have been a scientist, but chose to hang out with Culture Vulture.
Damn. Scientist Ricky. He still got time.
That's tough.
Still young.
No, I'm disappointed as you for a black brother. This brother to brother.
Too black, too strong.
I want to like another black scientist
earlier.
No, he didn't
Fuck
want to.
that
He
lab
didn't want to
coat.
have the white experience, so he chose
To
a
be
more
black.
black
Yeah,
route.
because he pro-black.
Cover hip hop.
Exactly.
Imagine
Black.
Ricky created the cure for Corona, bro.
Yeah, just don't go into
They
aviation.
already created the cure.
But it could have been you.
That's what you think.
It could have been you.
Yeah, you
Nah,
done way
he
more
was working
out.
on brains and shit. He would have solved like
Like, what's
Brain
that
Alzheimer's
shit? What's
or
that
some
joint? The
shit.
ice bucket chat?
Low key,
Oh,
they-
ALS.
You would have felt the pill for Alzheimer's.
ALS, bro.
There is no cure for CTE, so I gave up.
They
I
said
I can't help the football
they said
homies, I'm
Viagra
giving
cures
up.
cancer recently. They found a study. So pop them
That
Viagra's.
probably
Yo.
mean you gotta do
Yeah.
more fucking.
And honey
Yeah.
packs.
The more you nut, the longer you live, you guys.
Probably
honey
like,
packs
probably
is-
like, hey, get active, nigga, because if you ain't working out, do nothing, you better go do some more fucking, nigga.
And if you ain't got a bitch, jack off all day.
Literally.
Some
5 times
keep
a day.
them empty.
Keeps the flies away. Serve one. Members of 6 months. CIA 1 got Ricky in his 30s rather be a podcaster than utilize his degree and help further human development research. But keep
You know what's
ye
crazy?
kicking dope shit.
They
CIA
criticizing
won.
me, but they
Spelled
watching
wrong.
No Jumper in the middle of the day donating. Talk about I'm using my time the wrong way.
Nah,
Shout out to
bro,
fans.
nah, chill.
No,
Shout out to donators.
but I'm
I
saying
ain't
we
never
at the
donated.
same place.
I ain't never
Ricky
donated
said you're all
to no
losers.
My nigga,
No,
when you,
he,
yo, bro,
probably,
before
Joe Mack be at NASA.
I was about to say, gang, before I
there
got
is that
hired
one
here,
dude that be
bro,
hitting
before
us
I
from
got
the
hired here, I had a
arrow dude.
high
Yeah,
job watching this motherfucker while I was working my high-paying
was,
job.
I was working at a
Feel me? So
pharmacy,
now you
pushing
feel
pills,
like
watching
that?
No Jumper. Yeah,
Yeah, nah,
yeah.
I was too. I'm not knocking it.
I was kind of, when you said what you said, I was like, nigga, what? Nigga, you could have did what? It's like a nigga saying, like, yeah, when I was doing my brain surgery shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, studying to be a brain
Like,
surgeon.
nigga,
You like, nigga, what? Nigga, what the fuck is you?
Bro, it's not even all that. I would have had to go to school for 20 more years
It
before
would
I
have
did
been
it.
like that then, nigga.
Ah,
Hey,
fuck
yo,
You
it.
quit,
hey, yo,
nigga.
to everybody who
I would've
looking to
been
make
broke
quick
as
money,
shit.
search
Ricky
Google
still
that.
got time.
I don't want to hear
Shit.
shit about all that school shit you talk about. Fuck all that school shit.
No,
nigga.
he
was supposed to go to
Cause
school
you
for
didn't
this
stay,
decade and he turned
nigga.
it
You
down.
quit it, nigga.
Sterned it
Nah,
down.
look.
As a black brother, you quit
Bro
it,
about to
nigga.
make his own platform out this
I don't know, I
motherfucker.
don't
He
hear
gonna be
nothing.
richer than
He gon-
Flacco.
I'm smart.
He
I
gonna
went
be
to
richer than
school
Flacco. What you
because,
mean?
like, you
Nigga, academics went to school for like robotics or some shit.
God,
This nigga
niggas
be in
is
the
rich.
crib, Henny Pod.
Niggas
Nigga,
rich,
dropping
man.
60 off a Henny Pod.
At least he on the computer.
You academics, nigga.
He on his
He
way.
did some crazier
He on
academic
his
shit
way,
than me.
gang.
Academics.
Then you gotta
talked
go
about
crazier
niggas
than
getting
him.
popped
If you
every
wanna-
week in the rack, nigga.
That's what I got
Nigga,
to
this
do.
nigga swim with the sharks,
He
nigga.
More
He
intense.
This
put
nigga
his
swim
life
with the
on the
sharks.
line,
Nigga, this nigga third week here, he damn near fought wet.
I don't give a fuck, bro. We
Damn
talking
near
about
ain't
niggas
doing
talking
it.
about bodies and niggas getting popped, nigga, for weeks straight, stirring up rap beef and beef.
Put a name on everything
Nah.
you say.
Put your face on it and put a name on it and say he
Hey,
did
yeah.
this and not give a fucking stand on that shit, nigga.
Ricky gonna run it
That
up.
lane is too crowded. I'm trying to
boy
find my
about
own
to run
lane.
it up.
Ricky gonna run it up and then become a scientist
But
at
I'm
like
saying,
60.
got their own
if you
lane.
want to
I'ma
take that
find my
route
shit.
and then
I'ma
calm
find my
down a
shit.
little bit and do like just the regular media shit, you gotta take that route first, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta be like
we already know somebody doing that.
inflammatory. Yeah, he's got to be a little more inflammatory.
Overly
Boy,
dedicated
crash.
to that type of content.
Crash
you
out,
feel me?
boys.
Yeah, you got to get on there and crash
Let's
out.
knock
You gotta
these out.
crash
Let's knock out
Niggas
these.
got to crash out today, tonight.
You gotta
Like,
kill
when we-
somebody.
What
once
about
we-
Moose? He's a fucking chemist.
Moose crashed out
No,
too. They
no,
called
He's
the
a
cops.
fucking
Hey, Moose crashed out. They called the
No,
cops.
I did 3 months and got a certificate, my boy. I was,
Wait,
I
you
don't
the
know.
boys, nigga?
I never went to college, bro.
Moose is
No,
the fucking
pharmacy
connected
shit.
in. Put the fucking homies on.
Moose
We
was
can
the
be running
boys.
LA. Moose doesn't want to
I was
fucking
about
share
to
the plug.
say.
I'll go back to college if I get kicked off a no jumper. I'll go back to
Nigga, we can-
Sac City
Nigga,
Community
we can
College.
be moving pints. And Moose don't want to.
I was still in perks. I was still in oxys. I just don't got no more.
Go
My
get another
bad.
certificate.
I'm
I
building
can.
a case on you.
I got to renew my CPR.
I'm
Go get another
telling.
certificate.
I'm
I'll
telling.
get it rocking.
How much that cost?
Like $300.
Come on,
Nothing,
let's go.
crazy. Yeah,
Yo,
I can
bro,
say
listen,
I'll become
man.
a CNA
If
with all
y'all
the
wanna-
bad bitches.
if y'all want to make fast money, I'm talking about a lot of money. 18 months, man. Go to school to be a surgical tech, bro. It's not that bad. And
I thought he was about to say some scamming shit, some Forex. It sounded like he was about to introduce.
I'm trying to put people into the proper way.
Hey, who you bank with? Hey, I know a way to make money. Who you bank with, my boy? Who you bank with?
I ain't doing none of that. I ain't trying to get the chat locked up. Hey,
Go to ITT Tech, y'all. Don't come to no jumper.
Did you do that?
What?
Did you do that? What
Nah,
you promoting?
nah,
Then why you promoting it?
Because I'm going to.
Okay,
It's something I'm really
yeah.
considering.
So do it and find out that
Yeah,
it works.
yeah.
before
Get
you
cracking and
promote
come
it.
back is
Nah,
what he's
you mean?
saying.
Cause I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna say this shit was bullshit. I make
Nah, what you mean?
Yeah,
If you know,
I went to the debt.
Wait. So if you know multiple people who got rich off of doing the same thing, you can't. That means that you got to do it first.
Shit, if everybody
Exactly.
shit, if
Where's
everybody
Gretzky? Where's Gretzky? 900.
You're not the first
Is
person
it
doing
just
it.
me
It's
or
everybody
does
doing it.
Evil look like Adam Jones? I don't know
Guitarist
who
from
the
the
fuck
rock
that
band,
is.
the
Who
rock
fuck
band
that
Tool.
Who's Adam Jones?
Who is Adam Jones?
That's
Can we
my
pull up
cousin.
Adam Jones from
the
Tool
guitarist
real
from
quick?
the rock band Tool. No disrespect.
Adam
How you say
Jones-
some shit like
Adam
that?
Jones
then
from
say
Tool.
He
No
about to
disrespect.
look crazy.
You gotta say no disrespect first, bro, and then it's
And
Yeah, you gotta say it before.
nah,
right?
this accurate.
and then it's
We got a young
You
one.
can't
Yeah,
say
get the
it and
young
then be
one.
like, no disrespect
bro.
though.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you know what
over.
I'm saying?
It's over after that.
Let's see.
Let's see. Adam Jones.
We need a
Hell
better-
yeah. That looked just like Evil.
I can't see a picture.
Nah,
I was gonna say, we
nah.
need
They
a
got
better-
You got the
Like,
long
what is
hair.
this?
Probably when you got
That's
your
like
hair out.
Appalachian Evil for sure. That's not the real
I ain't
one.
gonna lie though.
Nah.
Hey, yo, what's the opposite of evil?
That's my cousin.
That's good right there. Yeah, that's good. That's good for sure.
Hey, yo.
That's holy if this is
Nah,
evil
that
for sure.
is crazy. Nigga said that's holy.
He probably way more evil than me.
Yeah, he looked
Look
like
at
he
that
did some
nigga.
dark
He's
shit.
thinking
for
about
sure.
some dark
That's a
shit
crazy
right there.
pull. I'm not even gonna
That's
lie.
skinny evil right
How
there.
the fuck did they even like? That's a crazy pull.
Yeah, to pull this random character.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one.
We've never heard of this dude. This is the first time we heard of
Evil
Adam
Jones in the building. We can pull him back up. Pull
Either
it
bro
up
got
to
an extensive
Dono.
ass music history, or he on
He
some
white.
weird- or he on
He's
some
white.
weird
You
shit.
know, that's all it is.
He
Shout out
What's
to
his
him.
name? It's high key. Ricky is corn emoji. Of course he don't get it. Rihanna never mentioned Drake. Drake keep talking about Ree and he dissed Rocky that same song Fear Heights. I keep trying to tell this nigga, but Ricky worked for OVO.
Yo, if you got smoke
He
with
trying to
me
get
and
on
I
the
cracked
stimulus
your
package
bitch,
that we got.
I'm saying it.
I
And
don't
I'm
blame him then, if
definitely,
that's
I'm
the case, 'cause I
definitely
heard
trying
y'all
to get a
getting
stimmy.
bread.
If that's the word on the streets, because niggas talk about this shit like it's for real.
Yeah, if that's the case, yo, Drake's right. Rocky's a lame, straight
nigga,
up.
I'm on the wrong side if that's the case.
Hey,
Rock-
I'm sorry, yo.
Rocky is straight lame, actually.
Fuck Rocky, nigga. Fuck Rocky, nigga.
And he did fuck your bitch, Rocky. Fuck you. Let's go.
I forgot.
Hey, Rocky walk in this room right now. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
You see what that talking got you?
It's gonna be bad, nigga.
Playing with me,
Is that the
nigga.
last one, Steven, at the bottom, or is there more? Oh, shit, there is more.
What we said?
The swing of the axe is the next one, the top one.
Wait, swing of the axe. Oh yeah, swing of axe. Ricky sucks ass.
Go ahead, crash out.
Ricky, what you gotta say, gang?
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
ready.
yeah.
Get it
good
off.
on
Get it off.
I'm good on that.
He's gonna go to the desktop later and talk about
On
it.
his academic
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Yeah, on the
Yeah,
academic.
look, evil funny as hell.
He gonna
for saying
sip some
that.
Henny and
His
go
ass
crazy.
Exactly.
Hey, what he said is high key cap. Drake been sending shots first since For All the Dogs. Rocky finally replied on the Metro album. Drake been whining over Rihanna for a decade.
This is one of my biggest haters, and he is clearly slow as fuck. Wait, what the
That was quick as hell.
Yo, wait, what the fuck?
Too bad.
Shawn Michaels, nigga. That look like Shawn Michaels, nigga. Hey, nah.
Yeah, that is
Niggas
crazy.
see-
That's my uncle.
Yeah. With C Hustle, Pooh, Ricky Elaine. That's why he can't comprehend what Drake doing is lame. And Drake dissed ASAP first over Rihanna. I ain't gonna say my boy Elaine, but he definitely worked for OVO, like I said. C Rose the one, free Houston Trey. Free that man, whoever that man
Who is that? Yeah,
He ain't
free.
do
What
nothing wrong.
if he like killed like 50 people? It was like
yeah.
free.
We would have heard about it.
Yeah. I would hope, but damn, bro, you right.
Yeah, we gotta
You
figure that
right.
out.
This
We
is
gotta
wild
figure that
foul
out.
shit. He like free that
Free
man.
him.
Yeah,
Shout out
I'm sorry,
Quick,
but I
giving
take that
everybody
back
W's.
until we
Shout out
know.
Quick.
What's his name? Big League.
Read it, bro.
Say.
Big League Jew 69.
Yeah, why you
shout
why you
out,
agitate with this
shout
dude,
out,
bro?
shout out Moose and the rest of the crew. Ricky don't need to shut the fuck up. He let hear himself talk like a female. Please play the backfield, my boy. We ain't tuning in for you, Ricky. What you got?
I got some nuts he can lick.
That was kind of nice, bro. You said that kind of soft.
No, he
That's
how
said,
I felt later
hey,
on
this
his-
nigga said,
No, that's
he
just
got
how,
that.
that's just how I felt though.
And he's vaccinated,
that's
so
the
you know
last
his
one
shit's
right there.
big.
See
His
how-
balls are big.
Yeah.
Hey, C Hustle 874 said, please mute Ricky Mike. Goddamn shit.
That's on Steven. Get on Stevie, yo.
That's definitely Steven in there.
That's crazy. Actually listening is hilarious.
On the burner.
Yo. All right, are we good? Oh, no, we
Shout out to
got
my
one
union
more.
workers.
Wait, we got more?
Yeah, those two on the bottom.
Swing bars. Ricky got to get off his high horse, arguing his opinion versus a primary source, trying to tell him how it is in real time, speaking about something he don't know.
He's playing devil's advocate, you know, for the
Down south
conversation.
and 5H. Excuse me. Ricky, I'm a drilling and field technician in Kuwait. I'm making the same amount as your boss.
I believe him.
Damn, I believe you, bro.
But you're also drilling in Kuwait.
amount.
It's probably a rough time if I had to guess, my boy.
The dream
We're chilling in the
job,
AC, my boy.
Okay, buddy. I'm
But shout out to
sorry.
you.
You think they don't get money in Kuwait?
No, I think they're getting money, but you
Kuwait, but you know
Yeah,
what
working
goes on
hard
in
as hell.
Kuwait?
I'm chilling in
You probably
not
gotta
making
wear a
YouTube
bulletproof
videos.
vest.
What time
Y'all
is it
making
in
it seem
Kuwait?
Bro, you
crazy.
probably gotta wear a
I
bulletproof
got a
vest.
homie
What time
who
is
was
it in
rapping,
I'm not.
who was out here, and he
Yo, you know
he
what's going on
moved
in
to
Kuwait,
Kuwait,
gang?
and he just be posting fly shit all day.
Yeah, all right.
All
They must be
day.
making a lot of
Yeah.
money.
Yo, like
He's
been
drilling.
rapping,
He's
and
drilling.
getting money.
no, that's
Nah.
not what it is.
He living on
His
some passport
job
bro
compared
shit.
to the other job is
He
what
living
it
Yeah,
on
is.
he's
some
outside
passport,
sweating,
bro.
working hard.
Smoking weed,
Yeah.
chilling,
Yeah, he on some passport bro shit.
Drilling and
Nigga, he's in the
No,
field,
no,
drilling in the field, literally.
He doing that. He drilling. But I'm saying, you make it seem like Kuwait bad. I'm saying the homie that I
Wait,
know
you
personally-
saying
I'm sure
Kuwait
there's
ain't
parts
bad?
of Kuwait that are bad still,
it's
for
parts
sure.
of LA
yeah.
you better not go.
All right,
But
wait.
does that compare to Kuwait?
Serious question. Serious
Kuwait's
question.
like-
Would
If
y'all
you wear
move
a
to
certain
Dubai?
hat in LA, you gonna
You would move
Alright,
to
so
Dubai?
would you rather go to a hood in LA or Kuwait?
Kuwait.
Why not?
All right.
Because I feel like even though Dubai is fly as fuck, you in Dubai.
Nobody gonna
You'd rather go to
backdoor
an
me.
active war zone than go to a regular hood in LA?
But then they got.
Somebody gonna get shot.
Hey, we got
It's
two
not gonna
combos
be
going
me.
on at once.
That's
Hold
true.
on.
That's true. I just asked Ralphie if he would move to Dubai, and he said, "Yeah." Would y'all move to Dubai?
I
I
do
wouldn't
buy
mind
everything
moving to
like a
Dubai.
Middle Eastern.
I wouldn't mind moving to Dubai.
Shout
But
out to
Kuwait-
everybody. That's been another episode of No Jumper
getting
News.
deployed
Ralphie
right
Pooh,
now.
Evil, Ricky, Steven behind the boards, Moose Man. We out, man. We love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.